This is the man, Honorable Kennedy OHENE AGYAPONG, MP for Asin Central. This man is a true son of our beloved country, Ghana. Now, patriotism starts when people in country step out to demonstrate their love for their country.
If we really want to move this country, I want people who dream. 3 things that we have to keep. We need dreamers, we need thinkers, and we need doers. These 3 things. Our brother.
Thank you. Thank you so much for coming.
Patriotic citizens always ask, what can I do for my country? Instead of what can my country do for me?
Went to 37 military hospital and I said, I'm going to build ultra-modern cardiothoracic center for Ghana. I'm doing this for my country.
Honorable Kennedy.
Science and this and that, you know, everybody was like, whoa, you know, some freshness. Fine, fair enough. We all got it at that time. He came, he removed John Mahama. But John Mahama was a northerner. Why did you remove him, Bawumia? If it is so important for northern Ghana to have a president who is a northerner, why did you remove John Mahama in 2016? Why did you again spend all your energy to remove John Mahama in 2020? Me say Ghana, inshallah, we shall rescue this country. Bawumia, you be some question. Think about it. Because all mine and penny form and yansa 40 sanko kwesi prat and the paper pana bisasem. Why did Bawumia spend all his energy to remove John Mahama, who is also a northerner, in 2016 and 2020, and wants to do everything in his power to block John Mahama in 2024? John Mahama is a northerner too. If it is so important to have a president from the north, bear in mind you've had Dr. Hilary Mann before. Uncle Kwesi Pratt can't see asemuso yantuaso nti mo holding that thought.
If his argument is to hold, if his argument that this country now needs a northerner as president, why did he spend so much effort removing a northerner as president? I've already said that I don't care what region anybody comes from. It shouldn't become a criteria. But if you make it a criteria, there's got to be some consistency. You understand? I don't find that consistency. Then there is this call on Kennedy OHENE AGYAPONG to appear before the disciplinary committee. And from all the indications, he's being asked to appear before the disciplinary committee on account of what some have described as his outburst, in which he said that you have a showdown with the president and a showdown with the vice president, and that he's not afraid of anybody. And I'm sitting back and I'm wondering, what is the offense in there? Showdown, what does it mean? Where is the offense? I'll have a showdown with the vice president, I'll have a showdown with the president. Where is the offense?
Maybe the basis for the threat of the showdown.
What's the basis?
That he claims, make a claim to the effect that his agent has been driven out and that they are responsible for that.
No, he didn't say that.
No, that is why
he didn't say that.
Give them the showdown.
No, he didn't say that. I listened to him very, very carefully.
Yes.
He didn't say.
Now, young Paul Shuaha, Uncle Kwesi Pratt say, or no, personally, or your penny, Nanya no di 70 years. Edume wa wo mache. Wa dwene Kennedy ade ho a onhu bibi boni bi a Kennedy Japan e kan ye. Randy Abe say, ebia ni agent na ya ma na nwure mu no, anase ye ye na bibi no, ene ma Kennedy kan sa. Ane temita ma bibo question. Is there anything wrong with that? Mimbibo question. Think about it. Is there anything wrong with that? Oya feni. Okay, men come ya feni. Nye fenye agree on rules and regulations. Nyete ashishibu. Oba fedi. Alo ba wi. Ne Kenya suba ne no anete. Ne hani John Mahama lose 2 elections eh. Nye suba ne no ne ha John Mahama lose 2 elections. The entire NDC about power. Kaji John Mahama ye bold ne nye fe no ni Kennedy Japan ke fe Akufo-Addo ne odwani John Mahama ko ba lose 2016 odwani John Mahama ko ba lose 2020 kwama no twemo no wotu kwama bulo money wo bulo no ni wo fe no fe ano agbegbe me 8 ye techi man south odwani John Mahama nye ha Akufo-Addo ke ba wo mia warning to mo boni Kennedy Japan enye fe ne kam ake ba ha me showdown ne twa ake ba gbemoko ye Ghana odwani John Mahama nye fe ne konkun John Mahama ba lose bibi boy anete odwani ko John je woni wo ba mi ni wo ba hwie o kayo akeshi bono chami no kemi akeshi in wedding anniversary no chami no kemi akeshi MPP UKB kome amenje John Mahama bi Farida in soon camera in ba defend John Mahama in ba defend Farid in ba defend John Mahama family me no nya su camera nya blasting like an MPP guy but you found the need to call me dan e benye ya hogbe mese nya fair action Kennedy Japan fail a action you don't want to understand because ota no position in a way koni ni aya feto mo Kennedy is the bad guy ni bawomia look favorite fio na ke bawomia ba koni nya konka bawomia koni nya ba yeshika oh yeah nwie koni nya ba yeshika because but for the longest time ina bojoba konya nyo femo ina lejoba for the longest time onya nyo femo ina lejoba the way you and I used to be tight anete you have changed kama kebwa no kwale Kenya nashika benye chake ake money is a magnifier money will magnify who you really are o chake ama kebwa no kwale the way you and I were to the point where my mother even thought we were boyfriend and girlfriend. That is how close we were. And you know this. Oh, Chaki, you have changed. Anete, money has changed who you are. I am one of your very old friends. Oh, Chaki, I don't care. Cause more receive, cause more can receive. Because Otani John Mahama, our best friend, and what position Kennedy Sanye, ko Otano position le Samweko. Nini aya fake Kennedy the bad guy. John Mahama nye fe no ni Kennedy Japan nye fe ne. Watabi je watabi 2020. Ni John Mahama badomoshi bote. I am calling on the international community to come because we will not accept the results of a flawed election. Neka Akufo-Addo dilio. Akufo-Addo neka akele dilio. Akufo-Addo a language ni enu oshishi. No jino ni Kennedy Japan ke fele. Dan Kevin Taylor tashi blow hanye. Nye fe nye tashi nye small Kevin Taylor sani. Dan enko Kevin Taylor akashi. Kwa mo ojogbashi NDC be piya me small sani. Le uko kele rie nu noko. Kevin Taylor na etu nye nutu mo fe hanye. Mene ke John no ko happy. Nye fe NDC fe ba shi Kevin Taylor say. Dan and drop your hint. Le hu ebo to me mo ke teche je me platform no. Me say Ghana me see ye beka no kure wo me obi oyo tofu wo me no bia ye beka wo so ya no bet na wo platform so wo anete Randy Abe wo so ya na wo platform so in this country if we don't take care the boys they have nothing to lose. Those boys outside they have nothing to lose. One day if anything happens in this country it is us the elite who will suffer because when you look into their eyes in traffic and you see the way they if something happens first because they be pia wo se mudi dija wo mo they be pia wo se mudi dija wo mo John Mahama beba when tumi anya nyansa sem bi anka kire Ghana fo anka kire youth na traffic light no na wo si wo mu hu o mo hwe mo ani ma do tumi ka kire oba bebu enwuma nkete Nyankopon ya adom ye nya Kennedy Japan oba bebu enwuma kakraka factories akakraka 60% of the corner Northern Ghana mo pese mo kan gum enye adwuma anete tuning as long as me marrying ye be a tuning no ni fe ha John Mahama na 6 million votes from 4 million to 6 million na cannot mean fe me Kennedy Japan me see 4th of November nye ba na no ko ye Ghana 4th of November nye ba na no ko Oh, Kennedy ba wini. John Mahama egbena. Enu ti anku kwesi prate ka asem no anete wo randi mpese anku kwesi prate beka adiere papa. Asa pese o ka Kennedy guma so won kan ngumbi. Mo nyina mo tete ho. Kennedy Japan campaign. Mi hu se mo yi ne ba kompo wo Good Morning Ghana show. Woni Samson Ladi no mo nyina obi asempa no obi ampese obebo Kennedy din. Na wo Samson Ladi wa my instructions say mama yenka nkyere mama obi a mo Kennedy din join news ni ade allegedly dentia wonim kwa ya fa so join news na besi ho wonim kwa ya fa so join news na besi ho wonim relationship that Kennedy Japan any owner of the join news no wonim relationship that woman ntem amra Kennedy kaka say kwesi chuma say wayenko bisa say cocaine na we fine kwesi wonim how as ade it came about ada na mo mpɛ no kora wo mamu ho saa amambofo motiti won masem Ghana o mine pai no kware amunkanti entro atrofo asem no kware da homo nka ye na yedane ni sei ochina yedane ni sei o na ye fra ne tukaba ochina ye fra ne slits na ye de Holland akatasho mo nka no kware wo mamu ho na aba Gabon no Niger kware ye nkan wi akufo ado so de Ghana am forces ko Niger enkomo no kware ye ni wi Gabon so aba boba Ghana ho boba o my Ghana ho mo de amontena ho wo anete dia wusuro no Randy Abe what you are afraid of will catch up with you. I don't think the person Kennedy Japan eba no to prevent anything from happening in Ghana because the Edro we don't trust John Mahama, we don't trust Bawumia, we don't trust anybody. Kennedy Japan you trust it or no penny or no quarter for politician or memu. Kennedy Japan or no ni bem or where memu after JJ Rawlings. Ono na etumi atia Akufo-Boadu me se ne de ya me wiase ambaye ewrade nyame Kennedy Japan na etwa tia Akufo-Boadu my the foundations of Ghana also ebi see that he's gone down in history as the politician or to me tia president who born dog enyo no de Akufo-Boadu si akonwa so Kennedy Japan no de Akufo-Boadu si akonwa so who born dog by mistake who born Akufo-Boadu by mistake. Who born Gabi? Ono mramesi OHENE. Na wo kwa wo ma level playing field ma yenko Ghana for nkonko chusu party for nkonko chusu ni awo mope. Wo pese wo si hene. Ade a yede ye wo anya wo de. Na John Mahama no wo balls no tumi ye nya Kennedy Japan ya ko lusu election mienu Akufo-Boadu ne Bawumia ansa no. John Mahama onya no odena. Uko kan ubenya nkwasiafo bi egu MPP mu se Bawumia ye refined northerner eche John Mahama we mu nyina Randy Abe moto maka manu because mo de monya musika awie mo pem wo Randy Abe ye ka political prostitute wo ka ho bi wo de free kufu aban mu e de kopie John Mahama aban mu ba bia wo nam ho wo sikanti te Ghana Football Association ho Ghana Football na he na mutu bi pagya kosi ye enso mudi hu sika. Oh yeah, me da beka no kura kira wo. Wona menya danfo bi memfa me ho saa. Me hu da kira mbaga na me hu na me chia na wo fi me memfa me ho. Munya mu ye fake. Me beta John Mahama chi de ene se wo frɛ ene wote wa na Randy Abe afrɛ wo. Ene wote wa na Randy Abe afrɛ. Ene na wo namfo ye na san ye tight biem wo ka sa na me ye kwase. Wo ka sa me hu. You think I didn't see through it? You were only busy calling me all the time because I was supporting John Mahama, your friend. You think I'm a fool? And to that
the vice president or the president was responsible for driving his agent out of the polling station. What he said was that, look, I'm going to...
Agent keke, ye drive it out. She Kennedy action or ye. Mo NDC for mote ho. Ye boni pa baku 82. Wo Randy Abe. Besi ne. Mo antumi anya ho hwe. Yeah. Anete, Beona. And Amoakwah-Boadu 2020 Agbegana B8. Joma Hama Yenye Etache international community. International community aba femini. International community Ghana do they care? Agbegana B8. International community now make a report by EU report. What did they say? They said the elections was free and fair. Meanwhile, 8 people died. 8 people lost their lives. International community told us that the elections was free and fair. What the election petition, I share what your court. I share your Mahama your court. I can't be case. That is how the unanimous 7 came about. And yeah, how Amoakwah-Boadu warning to say Bema, Tomoboni Kennedy Japan FNE. Do you think 8 Ghanaians would have died? In Biboe Anete. The same thing Alan Cash. You think Alan Cash was able to give Kennedy Amoakwah-Boadu warning, Kebawumia warning? You think about an agent in me? Maybe boy Anete. And you think John Mahama can be president in 2024 with this same attitude and behavior when he's going to potentially be facing Amoakwah-Boadu and Gabi Meeko? Everybody should learn from Kennedy Japan. This is how you deal with Amoakwah-Boadu. Dane Kevin Taylor Rio Monte. Dane Mihun Rio Monte. When you are dealing with Amoakwah-Boadu, you deal with Amoakwah-Boadu in the language he understands. The man speaks violence. Amoakwah-Boadu eats violence. He sleeps violence. He wears violence. Everything about him is violent. You must show Amoakwah-Boadu that you too, you are a man. Yetashinye Fedi. One na Kennedy Japan. Me, why do you have a problem with Kennedy? Randy Mimbi Boy, do you have a problem with Kennedy? And even if you have a problem with Kennedy, so what? You must rise above it in the interest of Ghana. It is not about you. It's about Ghana. It is not about anybody here. It's about Ghana. The collective, whatever John Mahama thinks he's coming to do, is the same thing Kennedy Japan wants to do. And we all know that Kennedy can do it better. John Mahama neighbor back recently. What did he tell us in terms of job creation? Banebele jobs in Kitin Meton Kokwamamo and Kokwanesa Mokotoe. Maganica video at Chombo. Ebi a wunya hui. So what down for ten found when you see carry, we are millionaire to the found. Eba, Shaba. Neba, I want my phone to show her. This is your best friend.
I think he is thinking stupid.
Oh yeah, and Kevin Okaya Omwa. Kevin Okaya Omwa. Kevin Taylor na ye adwuma ya mamwa ne awo anete wo se wo ye. Ero na Kevin Taylor ya mamwa 3-4 years. Abrante ginemu 4 years. Wa gina Amoakwah-Boadu ne ba wo me akon so sa 4 years. Oh, better good morning, Ghana. When you see carry, and I na careful and I get man yo, and then I Ghana nye serious country. No could you to abba. Na we abba. Na Friday akumi abba. Obeka kan kwasi asa ma kire Ghana for no ko. Na ahiagba abba. Obeka kan kwasi asa ma kire Ghana for no so ko. Na Kofi Tonto no so abba. Obeka kan kwasi ma kire Ghana for no mo ko. Obi an kwasi asa mu nkwa sa de bebia. Na Kevin Taylor koma mo. No koma mo. Ene ye won change na ye nya hwe na Kevin di atem. Na Kevin di atem. What you want? So-called senior journalist for? Now, Adam Kennedy upon the trim, I screw Kevin Taylor Bessie, you screw the trim, screws in you loose. Screws I loose what Kennedy Timina, I don't know what to be Akufuadon. What Tiano? Nida yami, what Tiana ma? What's it Ghana? And what's yasam? Yansu so be and November 4th, member will show down. Me William who said me, my deep president, my deep flag bearer of party. Won't tia se akoshepo. Nanko kwesi prati chirechim, cause Kwame Sefa kan in some phone. Anko kwesi prati or ya no kware for nyame nhira no. Cause Kwame Sefa kan enra, oko seti record this straight. Ade na anya Kwame Sefa kan de. Yes, because Kennedy be the president, moya. Na do man na mo dia. Ye nyamo, na mo dia de bia corruption na munyeska. Na Ghana for nkwara ni nkoso ndi 97 pesos. Na youth no mama omunya nnwuma nye. Adwuma ni honti youth no so atie gugalam say no mo say nsuo ne nsase. Na wo anete wa me kwa me yanka no kona ma Kennedy ama. Na no wote wo say aka water lake no nko ha. O ma ye galam say ase Ghana nsuo ma aka water lake. Na say Kennedy ama hwan na betumi stop isa nkwase ase mu wo me modwo ma hama. Na ono emu galam say no nka ho bi. Ye ba beto aba 2020 NDPDC ni bia nkogina ba bia nkoka nkyere wo ma ba Ghana fo ba beto aba se monto aba madwo mahama na oba galam se oba ma mato aso anko kwesi mpacho to aso mayen.
I'll have a showdown with the vice president. I'll have a showdown with the president. Where is the offense?
Maybe the basis for the threat of the showdown.
What's the basis?
That he claims, make a claim to the effect that his agent has been driven out and that they are responsible for that.
No,
he makes a DNA claim. He makes a DNA claim. You are a journalist. Have you not listened to the press conference? You are a senior journalist, Anete. Have you not watched the press conference so that you can have full disclosure before you talk about this issue? The people, the Canada, Japan, people who were gendarmed, they have come to do a press conference. They are Ghanaians. They have spoken. Nana Kojo Poku has spoken. Mr. Lankash has issued a statement. You are sitting there as a senior journalist telling Ghanaians that he claims. Who claims? That thing happened. Alan has confirmed. You're tuning agent any. Wako hospital, you know. If anything at all, as a senior journalist, you should quickly scan the internet, see what Alan is saying, see whether any of the aspirants are saying anything. And clearly, 3 of the aspirants have complained about what happened on Saturday in Bawomia's constituency. You are sitting there as a senior journalist saying that he claims.
Oh, that is why
he didn't say that.
Give them the showdown.
No, he didn't say that. I listened to him very, very carefully.
Yes.
He didn't say that the vice president or the president was responsible for driving his agent out of the polling station. What he said was that, look, I'm going to have a showdown with the president and the vice president. My agent has been driven out of the polling station. If you want to make the connection, it's up to you.
Because the point I'm
But he
making is
didn't
that
say
why
that.
will he say that he would have a showdown with the 2 personalities? And the reason for the showdown is that his agent has been driven out.
No, he didn't.
And my question to you, Anete, is why shouldn't he say that? What is wrong with him in saying that? He said it, that he will have a showdown with the freaking president and the freaking vice president. Kennedy Japan said it. So freaking what? So freaking what? You are sitting there, you want John Mahama to come for a 3rd time. Had John Mahama had the courage, the boldness, the balls to speak like the way Kennedy Japan spoke, he wouldn't have lost 2016. He wouldn't have lost 2020 either. So what do you mean by he mentioned 2 personalities? Kennedy Japan is not afraid of anybody. He mentioned the freaking president. Amoakwah-Boadu, he mentioned his name. He mentioned the vice president. Because on slow, and I tell you are fake. Me that say many abutre for be on fake bia for my Ghana and you. Because ye mrane Kennedy Japan. Emre we pa ye ho Ghana ye wie. Kennedy Japan mre we de bia me see a portal anyakopon bua ma o man Ghana. Sebeya obeba be pra enkwase asem na akoso wo man no mache no obeba be pra sa enkwase asem no na wo gidi se Kennedy Japan na ye president ka regional minister ebetumi atia Ghana police Na oda so at post. Se Kennedy na ye president, regional minister. Ka by this time ka wasake no. Obe sake o. When no mune nkwasi asema ye twema Kennedy ababedi president ama oman ne niema sha ase aye adwuma wo oman nim. John Mahama obetumi aye say adwuma we. So what is wrong with him when he mentioned two personalities? So what? Is it not the same two personalities that you want them to go so John Mahama becomes president? If not for anything, is Kennedy Japan not doing John Mahama's work for him? Is it not the same John Mahama when some ladies came out to say that John Mahama has slept with them? Is it not the same Kennedy Japan who came to say Lordina Mahama, John Mahama, I'll face them for you? Is it not the same Kennedy Japan? When he did that, was John Mahama and Lordina, were they not happy?
The reason. He didn't. To be fair to him, he didn't say that.
No, but I mean, Kwesi, for anybody who watched him, the reason for the showdown is because his agent had been driven out.
That is your conclusion.
So
he didn't say that.
So what else?
So what? So what? What else? Or baby say, so what else could have been the reason? Because of be showdown because you are pamuni agent. It doesn't mean so was what the Tioko see Akufo-Addo apampum. Does it mean so was what the Tioko see Bawomi apampum? And the pano no fear. Moye fake dodo. Moye fake. John Mahama to be a 2020 ka Kevin Taylor that's what he work kem. And Kevin Taylor to the point where Kevin Taylor was bold to tell John Mahama, say you are acting stupid. You think you say Debiana Meya side way the amount. John Mahama ye bear man ko what's in Akufo-Addo ka Kevin Taylor that's what kem. And kwasi asema koso wo Ghana nti. Ye mo bim ya beji bad reputation with social media issue because ye ndi wo matema wo monte hwe wo mem ho o man so say ya na say ye ka mo me ye nka ti wo baby say what was the basis for which he said what was the basis for which John Mahama only president because only balls but be wasting nipa time ye me boko fa John Mahama na mo mra medi Ghana sika because mo who said the gabi no man mo person mo samba mbaba ye de chance But question Kennedy Japan say what was the basis for which he did that? Momo ni boss until you kun Ghana for back 8. Uka so be John Mahama whole time. And I am catch Kevin Taylor say she nyansa. Now be san ba MPP asan bra. Ko we din crofo we echi enkwesi ba bia so ohom. E bia me tu fu ntie. E bia me tu Kevin Taylor fu ntie.
It's up to him to say what the reason was.
What is the reason? What is the reason? She said what do you mean what is the reason? What do you Anete think the reason is? The reason for which what is the reason, is the same reason for which John Mahama wants to come. Yes, and I'm catching again. I didn't know John Mahama show oba. John Mahama make catch Ghana for so oba be reset or my Ghana and kwasi asema ko show oba no match until you see reset. Clearly you are not ready. And I told I can back chombo Jomolebine. What's my bad expose you wanna pay? No, Randy Abe, do you see how I have exposed you this morning? Opa me who I may feel me be. I mean, when was the last time I me who physically anyway? E bagana kwa me for wa janda mo kwa na me wa ha ochina mo classes ochina say. The last time bagana me message you, I want say dem fi me be do UK Alfred. What's me so men feel? Men feel cause all moves and na fe, men hu ni nyina. Be free NDC no why you hu some way. Na me say afama ho. Let me say what is the reason? Into you Anete, you think Kennedy Japan is going to kill Akufo-Addo? You think Kennedy Japan is going to kill Bawumia? Now Kennedy Japan if you about kill Akufo-Addo ni Bawumia, ko an kill omo 1992 ton. Shento kwa Kennedy kun yesi woni president Kufuor kun ye ansa na Akufo-Addo to be the president. Enu nti ne oni president Kufuor ntema ye basa. Na onim saka uji dise ko ni president Kufuor kun. Maybe that's what is the reason? What is the reason? Trying to also add your voice to Kwame Sefa Kaimon kwasi asem na wo mu di no. As if Kennedy Japan show okwa kokumu Bawumia. Ni nyina sebe ya bube paint Kennedy black. Mutumi manage paint Kennedy black ria. na just a delegate for Buafu, near the number, because only a easy chop for NDC. Now we referee once a Maria Amoakwah-Boadu to UK, measure my camera. Oh, boakra. When your music area, and Marashu, say boys, net on handkerchief, no money at the other, boys net to America, who obit me crack grapes, they whole day a remu, besha socks, crack grapes from crane to crank. For how long, Anity? Well, I can't tell you, say, wish you more traffic light, must say the woman see him, a buffo boys in him. And then a buffo my boys in him. Or more to Abamamo, no more iska, no more refu woman, no more at a car, a cracker at tintimu. Our boys, no woman to be in Druka and a tinting. No more, I must say, windows, you know, tainted black to be a crown with someone I'm with him. Because my yesika for boys in home to America. No more to seek out for window, at the ato for mamma or nipa daseni. Yes, I am Yakopo or my brabo mamma, or my gold womb, oil womb, bauxite womb, diamond, bibia or my name. Boy, this or nipa daseniba, atom grapes, the gina a rim fit and a pass 6 a.m. to see a numere. Me papa wu ya bagana. Ya namujo, as I miss my catch them. Boys need be a roll glasses bar for me. I say, oh, madam, papa, me say, also saw papa, me say, oh, lawyer. Papa drew her, and then Monday or better way, dear. No, I promising and say Ochinam, and then I told you Ochinam by me to we. I dear chair or quite no, I told way, dear. And the boy says some Joe will quite soon and papa now for 4. Sana Kennedy tea. Ya call Yamich, you hobby, da come on, Yamich, hobby, your koto wachi, ya parke car. And a papa for beach and a homo mudri, driase bow mon como. Almost who post an bocano, almost oh, papa, yes, say papa way. Ah, none yum yo. Papa wuye na me sua asa de servant leadership eni pe be fie ho a wo mu sunyi na ye de body ni be fie we ya wo se papa ya ntua me school fees papa we na give visa ma me papa me ba papa we na de mba ko university papa we na Kennedy dey bi pepepe eno na attract me to Kennedy Japan mo de amotete ho mo high horses ma ye sikafo senior journalist fo oni kwa me se fakan. But baby, when the Japan question say, what did he mean? Suddenly you don't know what it means. Why? Okay, say Debbie na Kevin Taylor beki ke mama. Okay, say Debbie na yenyi na ye beki kem. Musu be yenti na me free NDC nim. Come on, say mu ungrateful people. Very, very ungrateful. Who anete who sika say chabam. Unya sika nya hotel na usi ye. Unya sika hotel na usi ye. A big Canada Japan did the DSC hospital. Am I a God forbid na yare at least ya come as a yare no. I signed the doctor for India kushe. Mumunyeska hotel and yama mubenya a home for sure and I'm where some mobile bibiama or mine derby. And mumia mubenya home for sure one a mudi musika ye. Sebe ya mubenya sika more, sebe ya mubenya sika more, and until what to her, and a pebia bet now good morning Ghana, and or you, and yemen ko yo, yaman ko yo. I asked our boys in our traffic light, and I said, no, said your movies were free, BBC, yes, no, member first, yes, no, boys, they don't have anything to lose, yes, no, member, yes, on Babamoso. Then to no mama or Bamoso. And dear Bentina Mama or Mamoso, Mocasa or Moyan Quasia for, they be on Bacoto Abana Mobile and Coco Bodia Mao.
Concluding for you, you didn't say that.
Wow.
You understand? I mean, in this process, I think that we ought to be fair. That's it. You understand?
Maybe we should watch exactly what he said.
Okay.
Yes.
In this country, President Amoakwah-Boadu, member of Showdown. Vice President, member of Showdown. So, Mama chasing me agent. I'm not going to shut them. What do you embassy? What do you embassy? Yes. Me challenge President Amoakwah-Boadu anytime. In this country, in this country, President Amoakwah-Boadu, member of Showdown.
All right. So
I don't want to say the omu repeat it, repeat it. Good morning, Ghana for no. Repeat it, repeat it. And to be showdown today. Yes, you have money showdown. I can see a young Kwasia for. Okay, see to say NDC for. We are going to give Akufo-Addo a showdown. And tell me Dick Kennedy in channel. Come na ya Akufo-Addo no wafa ase. Omo famra me so ne yenhwa de na wiase nyinante yenka. Me san ye British ni. Answer na meba so. Say me am lodge wo mo police complaint nada. Amina me lodge wo mo police complaint 2020. Me gina police station me ye complaint na police me husband so ne Gabi Oshoda ku gina phone so. Gabby, oh, can you call her? It shouldn't have gone this far. Shouldn't have gone this far. Gabby, one more voice shot now. Good police of war. One more message. BPR or police of war. Maybe if your police officer friend me 4 times, every time say me is safe and a group baby, catch them so they will try and apply for diplomatic immunity for me. Now me say I won't hear you know. That is how serious the matter is. Death threats are eba me so. Copies are Gabby. Copies are more for Gabby. Sa energy ni na me debe tie John Mahama 2020. Thinking say ke betumi yi omo free ho. Ya ntumi anyi wom have you on way. Ghana for baku 8 in the woo ye. Ya sa ba bedru ha 2023. Ye nya kura nru delegates November 200,000. E nipa 961 pe. The size of population of one school. So-called super delegate, the elite of the party, the ministers, the members of parliament, the upper regional mini 114, chairman for Konko Chuaba. Pardon me, ye tutu nkrofu eni. Na NDC for next year. Yang kasemu mabawomi aba. Who are nete? You know what will happen to NDC for. In case you have forgotten, let me remind you.
Everybody must leave the hall. Everybody must leave the hall, please. Oh, yeah, leave the hall. Oh, yeah,
Anete agwenebe ona. Okayo. Ene Okayo. You sat on your show. You addressed this issue more than 1 month. But Okayo, this is what Kennedy Japan is preventing. This is what he is preventing from happening in November, even before next year, 2024. Because if they bring Bawumia, this is what will happen again. So stop being a hypocrite, Anete. Stop being a hypocrite. The fact that you know that John Mahama is cool chop for Bawumia doesn't mean Akufo-Addo and Gabby Dems will not put up a fight. They will put up a fight. They will shoot. More people will die. They did it in 2020. 8 people died. They will shoot more. Go here, Pano, Mba Kaibu. What Pano no fear your platform, man. Pano no fear. John Mahama president, respectfully, what is so special about him? That's a neighbor. Me never fee. Me never fee. Other than your maneba yeshke, me John Mahama, me never fee.
Randy,
Yes.
you're right to the extent that he made the connection. You're right. Okay. But it still comes down to the showdown.
Yes.
And to Marty say, pardon me, Uncle Kwesi Pratt catch and say, you were right in making the connection. that he mentioned the word showdown, Akufo-Addo and everything, you were right. But let us position the word showdown in context. When John Mahama said do or die, what did John Mahama mean? Did John Mahama, are you trying to tell us today that when John Mahama said do or die, he wanted to kill Akufo-Addo and Bawumia? Is that why you people, is that why when I was supporting you people against my own uncle, is that what you are telling me today? No, Anete, is that what you are telling me today? That I supported John Mahama against my own uncle. And even when John Mahama said do or die, and I defended John Mahama on those comments, today you are trying to tell me that do or die meant that John Mahama actually wanted to kill Akufo-Addo and Bawumia. Because if you are trying to create the impression that Kennedy Agyapong showdown means he wants to harm Bawumia and harm the president, then that's exactly what John Mahama wanted to do too. Anete, don't be a hypocrite. Na Kenny na nye feye Ghana hu ni Ghana efite. Nye rie anokwale. Mon kano kore. And if I have to lose a friend because you don't tell the truth, so be it. Yes, in all fairness, he agrees with Randy with the say Okan showdown with Akufo-Addo and we, but listen to Kwesi Oba Betwasho. Listen, you Adam, listen. Listen. So let me go back a little bit for you to listen. Hard of hearing. Now listen. Randy wanted to say, Kennedy said it. Ebo Akufo-Addo ne Bawumia din for a reason. Say na ya lucky the agent. Nobody is disputing that. Nobody is disputing that. That was the reason for which Kennedy Agyapong said it. But the question is, what does the word showdown mean? When John Mahama said, say, you're seeing the 2024 election is going to be a do or die election, you know. Does it mean John Mahama said he's going to kill Akufo-Addo and kill Bawumia? Is that what it means? When Akufo-Addo said some time ago that he was his election between him and NDC was going to be all die be die, did it mean that Akufo-Addo was going to kill NDC people? Well, today is a different story now with the Techiman South issue. What you say? So when Kennedy says, I am going to give you a showdown, I am going to challenge you because we are going to an election, me and you, Bawumia, and I will challenge you by giving you a showdown. Think about it. Think about it. Mene will call race. It means you will be alive to go to that race with me, and I will give you a showdown at that race. Does that mean Kennedy is going to kill Bawumia? You now get it. Thank God you get it. Thank God you get it, and thank God for admitting. I like honest people like you. Well done for admitting that you now get it. Kennedy needs Bawumia to be alive in order for Bawumia to see the showdown. Now, if Bawumia dies, how is he going to see the showdown? We need for him to be alive. We need for Akufo-Addo to be alive, Gabi Numunya to be alive, for them to see the showdown with their two kolo eyes. And Randy knows the truth. But Randy was trying to do Jandam. Uri also upe Ghana ye. Ghana is not a serious country. Na boys in whom more traffic are the way almost shamo. Na se eje ta mo so no mbeba. Yes, eje ta mo ho no mbeba. Na ga wan fie na sikano wo mimi fie. Mimi fie asike bi wa. Se isu da antisisi dada pa. Ame ye hu se mu nyina asika hwehwehwe mu fie. Enti ageta mo hona boys ne beba because hona sika no wo ye nyina so ye ni mo journalist for ni senior journalist for one politician for sika de bi so obi afie we know but mo nyina one way or the other mo wi aga na sika mo suro se mo de bako bank. This has taught you that we shouldn't rush in judging people. Yes, because in a day be a mekano, three things that blocks the mentality of a black man. Politics, religion, and football. It blocks black man from reasoning. a blocky black man, bibini black man, a blocky your mentality, a blocky your logic, any your reasoning. Political conversation, but bibini to be drain. As ye sheer not here, a good bibini trim. If Kennedy kills Bawumia and kills Akufo-Addo, how can they see the showdown? They will be buried. Bawumia should be a Muslim 24 hours. They are too natural and not here more baby. Or better than who showdown. They be a make catch the Ghana for some mumu baby moon to be critically. No disrespect, but it's a fact. And I mean, we are Beatrice Nameboa. They will still have to see with their colo eyes the showdown. Adam is right. Who best right? And twice.
Showdown.
Yes.
A showdown in any contest would simply mean stiff competition.
Yes.
You understand?
Once I feel the Randy say yes. Only no quarter no Osheda. And the man pay me boo food on Osheda. Me wa me catch me who ya na me catch me say we work from home inti. Me catch me husband say no, ane tia ya ade bi ane pay ya wa mam boo ene de me boo for me ko keka madwen a kire no. Sa de we akoso wo Ghana a kire do. Anko be twisty asem no. The same thing Kwame Sefa can so try so be. The same thing Samens mu nyina try so be. Any joy news of no. I'm references and them the social media da roma. Where titi bi anke be de ne abesan honorable Kenti. Na ko mo de ato papa ne so. Sa na Ahmed Swale or say oba me premises mum brono amfansie na nipa boni ni bia fa ho akwa akokum abrante na yes Kennedy Japan mun konko hwehwem moti Ghana ho IGP ni ho ukura evidence Kennedy Japan e kun Ahmed Swale fa kuma IGP denti na muntu mi mbo IGP pressure anete wo ye senior general denti na muntu mi mbo IGP pressure 1 year straight. Na on investigate Ahmed Swale, na on investigate JB Dankwa Wuo. Because ye boss stando bedin e wo JB Dankwa Wuo. Kennedy Japan na beka kire ye boss stand or say that ye boss stando bedin wo JB Dankwa Wuo mu pe ene ye transfer kuda no. Ene ye IGP dampare e free case ne so. Denti na wo ye senior wuntumi gina IGP dampare so. As a senior journalist, who jina ne konso 1 year straight. By this time, ka JB Dankwa case ko webi so. Sa America Ahmed Swale ko webi so. Because ya boss stand dog bedin wom, ti mu nyina ma kamanu atum.
Still not sure why this would go to the disciplinary committee.
That's why I suggested that maybe it could be accusing them of being behind the action against his.
That's why you didn't suggest that maybe it could be him suggesting that they are. Don't you know that they are behind? When they were Ghana for 82 2020, who was behind? Who was behind? How did John Mahama lose 2020 elections? You don't know that they were behind. Look at what they did to John Mahama in 2020. They intentionally told Rojo Nunu and Pesa White, leave the strong room. They said they were going to announce. This is MPP we are dealing with. They always break their own rules. They said they were going to announce the election results. They told the whole world that they will announce election results at Accra Conference Center. By the time they asked Rojo Metel Nunu and Pesa White to leave the room, to go and say whatever nonsense to John Mahama, they didn't apply wisdom. They listened to them, they left. One more than James and the announce the results. NMFA to go here, Pano. NMFA here, Pano. You are going to question Kennedy Japan why he said showdown.
Maybe that is the reason. But of course,
that is the reason. JMB Akufo-Addo ke Bawumia ke many chef Gabi me amen honakani eshishi. The same thing I make a fail John Mahama, and you know. So stop pretending. Adia makuma mpana mumubi no moya no Ghana ho. Me see ye be ade we na me nam fo nyina akon Ghana NDC fo nyina. Adia makuma mpekora na moye fake. Enipa o ye fake. Onka no kore. And tro say ya ni sa moni ma ne na moye wo Ghana na Ghana say. Until ya Kevin Taylor or Yen in Yemen Biana no here Miss or you don't know them more than I do. Who in fear many woman facial? Even your brother me wear NDC no more. Many woman facial back door public you see YouTube, Facebook, baby me sister or my ni be eno na mumu bebre mu antemase. Mumu bebre mu antemase. Eno da safe the one who say me na me the genuine one. Me na me the real one. Ebe na dachi hima mu nyina akwa gigi omusika wo ba wo mia we. Me na mda so metie. Me minji politician bia sika da. Politician bia ni Ghana obetumi akampo say wa ma me $1 ana 1 Ghana cedi. Politicians are said me no matena se adidi. Kwan Dr. Rashid Pelpo, Sylvester Tete. Kwan biem Honorable Kennedy Japan. Asa Honorable Kran ne birthday me call ya sebe. O ma me respect her obetena me nchen ye bon komo kakra. Asa enkrofo na akwa gigi sika wo social media isu say na de nyina ye hu. Inji politician bia $1 da. Ana 1 Ghana cedi da. Esho makasa ma mimi ni na hyehyɛ me. So my Ghana be yenti. But say me hu say ye mu bi me say me hu say me ya ye kwase ya. Politician bi obama me brown envelope bi a meji pa. Meji. Na vice president chiche openly or chiche. Obi anka na hwe. Eye MPP fo nyina fe. Eye Ghana fo nyina fe. Enkrofo akogye. Eye obi afe. Me obi nka che honorable Ken. Sa agent na ye man 2000 Ghana shro na wanje. Next time wanje no 20 ya. Ye nyina ye beton your conscience. From today going maton me de. Come who say me ya kwasea. Ya de bia mbekeke ma politician, de bia mbekeke ma politician. Kra nine. De bia mbekeke ma politician, kra nine. Sabi politician susu hunu nyansa enka se ewura bei wakike mama mkakra. Ebi kura me so sabi brown envelope kakra ni je. Jo ma ha ma wan frem kura me say oh ewura ba wakike mkakra. Ebi age kakra fato nsuo. No. From today going menya prem and proper bio mesramo. From today going conscience na maton me so mama miskani bi na mini. National cake ye nyina ebedi bi. Cake so de ede. Hey, NF vice president chiche say ye chicha adumu nshira. Ya bi nyame kwa na mpega na ye o mama mbi meji bi edi. Oh sister, more I'll take it. From today going if they offer me I'll take. Let any politician call me and tell me to name my prize after Kennedy Japan. I will name my prize. Nana poku se meye mama adachi a wo ba make sure say uboto modu because o ma bue mani wo Facebook yi so dachi hima abue mani abrochirefo na akwaje no o ma bue mani me nya bi de to dan wa abrochire ye Anthony Kabo mo nyina wo dan wa America me so asenso gbachi o me nya biye ye me so be Ghana ni national cake Medibi pa me ba ma ye adwuma bisa Ghana fo ehwe me ma ye adwuma ma bue nipa adwunim politically enyi na ye adwuma wo se Ghana reward me ma ye bi ama me man I need to be rewarded one way or the other whether John Mahama or Kennedy Japan somebody needs to reward me at some point ko ma ye bi ama o man Ghana ko me hu se mo chiche Zita kachere me o se wo de tena na kikem o kikem nyina na nkrofo ogige enyo no nkwa me na mfo boys bi mo NDC sa wo mo neck fake no almost so frame o se whilst you were screaming people were collecting cash John Mahama was giving cars na me tia na me bom sa 2 million 4 million to 6 million votes Akufo-Addo offer say support opposition leader e manya $1 kura John Mahama you owe me in future dachi bia mehia obia menim sika bisa eno de ade bia menim ye ba me ba behua menim sade na Ghana for sresra de ba ha menim ye but me behua oh more the meji I make men fan na men Canada mo meji Come who say me ya kwasia. Enya me nkwa Ghana nyam papa dia. Ghana nyame nkwa na mpeni ye. Vice President na echeche o man ni sika. Se ye meto abaman. Samote auto ticket man nkrofo bai. Auto ticket flight ticket man nkrofo bai Ghana for in the diaspora. One man to me and sacrifice ama o man no. Womu ji sika ekoi asa akoje. We heard from Daji Hema. From now going, everybody must collect money before we vote. Say yes or money penny. Say from now, hey, we will collect money before we campaign. We will collect money before now. No, yakotwaba. David or say money that the man could Dubai. Yes, 100,000. Chichama your man go Dubai. Me we Canada, Japan. Me kasa my politician be for free. BM. Yeah, I'm voice. I'm come on watum. Koye say oh my no. I broach the phone na koko jiska. Though I should not let them trap me. I will let them trap me. If I want, I will let them trap me. I should not let them trap me. Ghana papa dia. Ghana me papa dia. I broach the phone po. You would think senka ya broche for yen ye was sika and ni senka will be a cocoji sika and was seka will be a trying flight if indeed more sacrifice ya more minor say ye kui one majid ye chama womo na bawomia a broche for na koji bawomia sikano according to that here omunim se bawomia ko find sikan from Bank of Ghana. They know but so moje they know but omaji na me kwa na mpe Ghana ya me wo hwe manim ye Roman sister. And I will hear many of Pope John Paul. And to us,
it won't make sense if he says Showdown. What has he said?
Yeah. That's the point.
Showdown. What has he said?
But even the accusations.
Oh, say afe anete Uncle Kwesi Pratt a push us afe there. Oh, if he says Showdown, what has he said? What has he said? Afe na say waba back to reality. Anete, you don't do that. You knew this from the beginning. You were going to try and paint Kennedy Japan black, and Uncle Kwesi Pratt was not going to allow you to do that. The same thing or the year Kwame Sefa Kanso Enra. Uncle Kwesi Pratt, nyami on shroud. Nyami shroud. I come back painti Kennedy Japan black. And to muni na muni mnokware because mum pese Kennedy be the president. Na Ghana no be there. Beatrice Wosre. Odi ankwaje odi yara. Your Bank of Ghana, you say Bank of Ghana, ye nyina ye dia. Ya cheche, unya kwenya jo de. Cause this ye de ye fight corruption, ye de ye mpe corruption no. One more cheche. Vice President wako bom Bank of Ghana, oti hopes ni adoye, Chief of Staff mami enonyam for mami ba ye, na ye nyina ye nim se mami ye prim and proper ononyam antikwa. Shawamu onokwa ne kukuru 150 ko jina adwo asafu gate no 30 minutes no jina adwo asafu gate no. Mami ne ma se wa broni furu aeroplane, akufu ado girlfriend, onimpa ma se wa broni full plane no. Chale? I will join them. I will join the criminals. I will join them. If you like, come and join. If you can't beat them, join them. If you cannot beat them, join them. Ghana has no hope. Ghana Papadia. The people are distributing the money. All of you are quiet. Akufo-Addo distributing, Bawumia distributing, John Mahama distributing, everybody is distributing. Ghana no better na ye. Me so menye madwe say me president. Na me maka say be I mean distributing. Into what do you mean by I should not join them? Omo do so chen yen. Criminals no do so chen yen. And I have to join them. Cause Ghana na ye. God is waiting, so I should wait. I will talk to God and I will join them. We are kasa. You would think it's like Ghana for Nigeria mini problem. Because you say Ghana the ding. And it is a kwenya na so omo man krofo sika to bribe them to come and vote for them. Anka problem be anyhow. Because yenu anomane bre in Ghana. But abrochire for no so akwakoje. Abrochire for Vice President atam Ghana sika atwa ticket ama wo mo meto aba mame. We Ghana ebe Ghana ebe. I want onya enonko. O wie so san tutu nkrofo ani.
The only accusation which has been made in this context.
Not at all.
So why this?
Not at all.
There's so many other allegations which
are even in the course of the campaigning, the things that have been said.
Exactly. So why zero on him? You know,
is it because he mentioned the president and the vice president?
And you knew this, and you were trying in the beginning, you know. So you knew this, and from the beginning you were trying to say, "Oh, but he said it in Showdown, and he mentioned two." Meanwhile, you knew this. You knew this. I think now Obi say, "Is it because he said this?" Because Uncle Kwesi Pratt put it on the 9C form. Uncle Kwesi Pratt did the 9C form. He was not going to allow you, so now you needed to succumb. I don't know, yes, sir.
And I think that one of the major principles that has to be upheld at all times is the equality of membership in any democratic political organization. The principle of the equality of membership needs to be upheld. But be that as it may, he has been there. There is also this gentleman, Hobson Adoye. And yesterday I read the statement that he had made in one of the newspapers, which simply said that, look, all of us bribed delegates. All of us paid money, you understand? And actually said that he'd be a hypocrite if he said that his side did not pay any money. But then said,
I know there is a fact. I'm Kwesi Pratt. Say Ghana and the air drone no. Ghana and the air drone no. Honorable Kennedy Japan. Me this on show me because one maybe I am few. Oh, busy my t-shirt is my t-shirt and mama madam say. Oh, it depends on where you are. You in the UK or where? It depends on where you are. Because my dress, a party, I'm in town for my dress in Mabasa. But let me know where. Please message me. Let me know where you are, and then we can make arrangements. Why, Mr. O? But thank you so much. Someone join me home my t-shirt and mama. Yamin Shramu. So kindly WhatsApp me. Why, me pacho? Kindly WhatsApp me. Now we'll make arrangements for me to receive it. Why? Medase. Oh, you're in Accra. Okay, I'll get my brother to meet with you. Message me, I'll make arrangements for my brother to collect it. Why? Now, what post here, Breme? Make me share your video. But Yamin Shramu, me that's it. Someone join me home. Why? Me pacha me pay extra large size. No say be be come Mr. Extra large. Thank you. Enti Uncle Kwesi Pratt, why are they? Youth for Ken, Yamin Shramu.
The quantum of money which was paid is the problem. Some paid more than others, and so on. I would have taken this quite lightly. I would have taken it quite lightly. But that also went to the disciplinary committee, where more grievous cases of assault and so on did not go to the disciplinary committee. We are waiting to see the outcome. Significantly yesterday, none of the people who appeared before the disciplinary committee was willing to disclose what had taken place there. So we don't have a full picture of what took place there. But eventually we'll get to know. I think that finally, bottom line, November 4th, we decide. But it's important for the NPP to realize that there is a three-stage process. First stage is where you are selecting your 5 who will contest to become the flag bearer. Second stage is where you are selecting your flag bearer. And the third stage is December 7th, 2024. Now, there has to be a link between the first stage and the last stage. Otherwise, you will miss it. Because very popular in the New Patriotic Party who will not make it in the national elections. And if that happens, you don't have provided a link between the first stage and the last stage. Now, the important question for me now is that what is happening? What is happening is that the parties are choosing people who are presumed to be the persons who can help us realize our aspirations, who provide for our needs.
No, he's not, Afi, he's not.
That's what we are choosing. Nothing less, nothing more. And that should be the focus of this selection process.
And let me quickly react to one or two that.
Enti Uncle Kwesi Pratt akasa pa nyame shira papa we papa. The bia man okasa woko good morning Ghana na say MPP for ne ba na wo mu di atem wo mu di natem because mo Ghana for bi no mo bebrese mo de mo ntra se na mo ma partisan politics no enjime mo. Anyway, nyame shira no wakasa was setting record ni straight emno ye o defending Canada Japan e wo kwame se faka metie and a page we defending Canada Japan e wo Good Morning Ghana. Me nim relationship on Kennedy wo. But me who se papa no was wakano kware said ye was bebe de ne kware to. Na fe yonko. Very good. When Uncle Kwesi Pratt kasari na Titus Glover. Essay. Opeso clarify eniyeme binom. Enti Titus Glover be kasa. Me pa mo chew. And pay me ame tag in Facebook. But obi nim Titus Glover. Mesra mo mi wi amun twa be ono ne portion akakra mo fa nkoma no emma me mo me yentie Titus Glover na me na won komobo me say oman no we shall rescue this country.
And I've noted it down. He said Vice President is doing tribal campaign. He said that, and he went on to say that he removed recently a Northern president, which I totally disagree with him.
I didn't say that. I didn't say any of the two things you have said.
So you said the Vice President.
No.
The Vice President is doing tribal politics.
No.
Regional
and tribal are not the same. And then secondly, I didn't say that he removed a president. He doesn't have the capacity to remove anybody.
You said, what did
he campaigned against somebody.
But there is a political contest.
So you were quoting him.
No, but that's what I said. You said
campaigning against somebody.
You didn't use the word campaign. You said he removed a northern president recently. That's the word you used. So if now you are changing it, then that is fine.
I'm not changing it. He doesn't have the capacity.
I noted it. That's why I want to correct
Titus. He doesn't have the capacity.
That is why that's what you said, and I noted it.
Right. No.
So now you want to correct it.
No, I'm not correct.
So fine. So now you've changed it from removing a northern president to political campaigning. That is a contest. They are from two different political environments. So there's nothing wrong about it at all. I belong to Bawumia's camp. I campaign for him. Anytime he mounts the platform, he never speaks about tribal politics. Not at all. Look at what has happened in the results. And because he said what? Because it's elite. So this is not going to reflect in the November 4th. You will see what is going to happen. But the point is that NDC does two politics, religious politics and tribal politics. But they call us a camp party, a 74 party. When they go to the north, they say we are camp party. They come to Volta region. They come to the Zongo.
Thank you, Wudo Huaba. You've put yourself in my trap. Ha, ene. Agrona yede. Titus Glover. Matia we interview as Sempada. Also by school UK. It will be a school UK die. By university UK. I assume say unim nyansa. And unim say they see critical thinking. Uncle Kwesi Pratt, you are right. Actually use the word remove. Uncle Kwesi Pratt, ebia ni refi ne ho, and no can say one can remove, but he actually used the word remove. You are right. But let us put the word remove in context, because this is where Ghana for the BIU people get it wrong for political ayinti. When Uncle Kwesi Pratt says, Bawumia removed a northerner president, it means exactly what you said. It means Bawumia campaigned against a president who was a northerner. Uncle Kwesi Pratt did not use the word remove in the context to say the Ghana constitution, you know. Titus Glover, you need to understand that. When another man, Uncle Kwesi Pratt Bisa will say, even if he had used the word remover, does Bawumia have the power to remove a president? Because that is in the context of the constitution, like an overthrow. Say you overthrow somebody, and the constitution makes it very clear that a president or a vice president, we read this morning, can be removed on certain conditions. But even if Uncle Kwesi Pratt used the word remover, he didn't use the word remove in the context of overthrowing or sacking Bawumia sacking anybody, because say what he meant was that Bawumia claims he's a northerner, Yentua Bamano. But John Mahama was a northerner too. So why campaign vigorously for Ghanaians to remove John Mahama, who is also a northerner, for you now today to tell us you want to be president because you are a northerner? It doesn't make any sense. Now, when you say Bawumia is not campaigning on tribal lines and that he hasn't said it anywhere, what does Bawumia mean when he tells delegates, say, he is the only one who can beat John Mahama? He is the only one who has been able to galvanize the aspects of the northern region to beat John Mahama. What does the Bawumia mean? Why the focus so much on John Mahama and Tambia? I have galvanized the north. I have galvanized the north. That is tribal. Titus Glover, put on your thinking cap and quit playing games because what does Bawumia mean? It is tribal. Bawumia has campaigned throughout on tribal lines. There are videos. One of them, any baby Bawumia Koka said, if the MPP don't select Bawumia campaign, no atonsium. So that entire video, Bawumia said it, that NDC are afraid of him. And that one on one galvanizing North Honyana, blah, 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 blah. And then in the end, and he said, if the MPP don't campaign for Bawumia, campaign no atonsium. Mama, me was a video no aha. No, I don't have it here. Let me find it on Facebook. Na yem bonchre Titus Glover.
Muslim lady, come and go to us. Isn't that again? You know what I'm saying? But if MPP selects Dr. Bawumia, campaign, no, I told you. They know the campaign is over. So they will be in trouble. They know we will bring the gates. They know John Mahama cannot take me on in the north. I will beat him in the north.
They know John Mahama cannot take me in the north. I will beat him in the north. He repeated it. I will beat him in the north. Why is Bawumia's focus in the north? It is tribal. Even if Uncle Kwesi Pratt didn't use the word tribal and he used the word regional, it is regional. The north is a region. Titus Glover. Let me download the video in me say mo ye be expose mo every which way. Me see Kennedy Japan be the president. Me de ba be shemo me yahwe ni ye. A prove Titus Glover, a prove establishment, say Bawumia has been campaigning on tribal lines, and yet tribal and religion. So you, Titus Glover, don't go and put it on NDC. Leave NDC out of this conversation for a minute. Me download the video na ba me yahwe. Obi fan koma Titus Glover mame isremo. Somebody watching here is bound to know Titus Glover personally. Isremo mo fa mane mame. Yem pene mo ne sa de we bi mo man kana. Video ni loadi. Ti mama yentua Titus. Ayetie ne comment. Let's listen to him again. Come chiki to ebi. Then tie Uncle Kwesi Pratt. On the honor. Na whilst the video is loading.
And I think that one of the major principles that has to be upheld at all times is the equality of membership. In any democratic political organization, the principle of the equality of membership needs to be upheld. But be that as it may, he has been there. There is also this gentleman, Hobson Adoye. And yesterday, I read the statement that he had made in one of the newspapers, which simply said that, look, all of us bribed delegates. All of us paid money, you understand? And actually said that he'd be a hypocrite if he said that his side did not pay any money. But then said that the quantum of money which was paid is the problem. Some paid more than others, and so on. I would have taken this quite lightly. You know, I would have taken it quite lightly. But that also went to the disciplinary committee, where more grievous cases of assault and so on did not go to the disciplinary committee. We are waiting to see the outcome. Significantly yesterday, none of the people who appeared before the disciplinary committee was willing to disclose what had taken place there. So we don't have a full picture of what took place there. But eventually we will get to know. I think that finally, bottom line, November 4th, we decide. But it's important for the NPP to realize that there is somebody who is very, very popular in the New Patriotic Party who will not make it in the national elections. And if that happens, you would not have provided a link between the first. That's what we are choosing. Nothing less.
In tribal campaign. He said that. And he went on to say that he removed recently a Northern president, which I totally disagree with him.
I didn't say that. I didn't say any of the two things you have said.
So you said the vice president.
No.
The vice president is doing tribal politics.
No.
Regional
and tribal are not the same. And then secondly, I didn't say that he removed a president. He doesn't have the capacity to remove anybody.
He said, but
he campaigned against somebody.
But there is a political contest.
So you were quoting him.
No, but that's what I said. You said
May say I that's a brofuna monte. And as a born a mabong. May say me, I never knew that me a good politician that and as a good political analyst. I am a good political analyst anyway. Video no me de but media to me Facebook obi a upe bia ubet me atwe. Obi a upe video ni bia ubet me atwe. Open or WhatsApp ama me hu ebebre na fama titles Glover. But the video is here. Now mama yentie.
That's so Musulmi. Come go to Basu. Isn't that the case? They'll say. But if MP selects Dr. Mahomia, campaign no, attention. They know the campaign is over. So they will be in trouble. They know we will break the gates. They know John Mahama cannot take me on in the north. I will beat him in the north. They know it. They know the Zongos will change. Mahakamani. They know the Zongos will change. And even voter, we will get something from there.
Hello. Isn't this tribal? First of all, he was talking to Northerners. He makes he makes emphatic points that he is going to beat John Mahama in the north. He says it, he repeats it about 3 times and then says to them, even in Volta, that is tribal. He's targeting every tribe. He's talking about North. He's talking about Voltarians. That is a tribe. Bawumia is doing tribal politics. Now, even if it is regional, like Uncle Kwesi Pratt is saying that, oh, I didn't say tribe, I said regional. Is Northern Ghana not a region? Titus Glover, Mibisawo. You said Uncle Kwesi Pratt to say, oh, Bawumia tribal politics. And Bawumia is not doing tribal politics. Well, I have now proved to you that Bawumia is doing tribal politics. Because he's focused on the north, the north, the north. The same reason for which Yakwako 2 Alan agent, Yaburo Kennedy Japan agents, Yaburo Nanapoku agents. Why in Bawumia region and Wale Hong Kong a tribal? He didn't want anybody else to get votes there, so he could prove a point that he got 100% there by using intimidation. If it is not tribal, and you say it is regional, or Uncle Kwesi Price says it is regional, is the Northern Ghana not a region? Bawumia goes on to mention Volta. Is Volta not a region? So Bawumia is doing regional politics. Uncle Kwesi Pratt is 100% correct. Regional, tribal, whichever way you look at it, Bawumia is doing politics in a way that it should not be done. When Fifi Kwete did it, we condemned Fifi Kwete. Why must we give Bawumia a pass? When Fifi Kwete came out and said the Voltarians should go and vote, they should take it like a religion, I condemned Fifi Kwete. I came out and I said to Fifi Kwete, look, we are in 2023. You really cannot tell any Ghanaian to go and vote on tribal lines. Allow freedom of will and freedom of choice to work. This is democracy. So, Titus Glover, stop defending the indefensible. Your candidate has been campaigning on tribal lines. If you think what I'm saying is still a lie, even though you've seen this video evidence and you still don't believe it, listen to your own colleague, Nana Akomia. Last week here on Joy News, before the Super Delegates Conference. Listen to Nana Akomia.
PP, we've always suffered from a certain branding from our opponent. Every election after election. Every election after election. They repeat that branding.
What is that?
And the branding is that, this is an Akan party. If you are not Akan, you can't be their leader. You hear them in Accra, and I've experienced it. They tell people that, well, these people, you vote for them, they'll take the sea to Kumasi.
But you're an Akan party.
You have also been fooled. And then they go to the coast.
At least.
No, Nana Akomia, you're the one who's fooling yourself. We haven't been fooled because we know the MPP is an Akan party. The NDC is predominantly Voltarians and Northerners. We know. So you're the one who's fooling yourself. You're the one who's allowed John Mahama to send you on a wild goose chase. So don't tell Evans and say he's been fooled. You're the one who's fooling yourself, thinking we are all fools, but we ain't fools. And we will prove it on November 4th.
NDC, like President Mahama, for example, saying that, no, these people, you can't be the leader. They don't use it and all of that. So we suffer that branding.
But
now,
it's based.
So now the question is, what is that branding? That branding is tribal. The branding is tribal. Nana Akomia, you can try and use all manner of fanciful words to describe it. It is tribal politics. John Mahama has branded MPP an Akan party. It is tribal. You want to prove a point. The MPP wants to prove a point to John Mahama that what? That you are not tribal. So the vice president is busy telling the people in the north that I'm one of you. We are going to beat John Mahama here in the north. We will even get some from Volta. That is tribal. It is tribal. Whichever way you look at it, you can call the Lord Jesus Christ to come. It is tribal. It is tribal. Regional, as Uncle Kwesi calls it. Whatever. It is tribal. If not, I then I two super delegate Muslim women no egada. Let me see if I still have that video.
Election between Akan 4 and Interim 4.
Emre bi etwom ye papa jo mama say ye papa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia de ye ne sere ye so edu stem a obe contest ye be yi na sinchen nti omo akoyi na aba ne ye ni age so omo akire odo omo akaya ne ama papa oyeye ama enne ye de aba no ya paja no akosoro nti yeso ye beto ama no.
Okay, so Titus Glover, how do you explain this? Why were they thanking Akans? Say NDC for ne say MPP Akan for party and Amodia share MPP for binumutrim. And John Bawumia himself has reinforced it. We have heard from Bawumia Nenumuto. Not only Bawumia, we are now hearing from Nana Akomia. Now, Mama Yanko back into Nana Akomia.
Now, well,
you accept that?
Okay, so in Dr. Bawumia, we have a good chance to neutralize that branding of the party.
What branding? Mote, or say in Dr. Bawumia or your northerner, we have a chance to neutralize that branding. What is that branding? That branding is tribal, a tribal branding. Tribal branding. Now, the question is it true or not? It is true. MPP is an Akan party. So what if MPP is an Akan party? Isn't the NDC a Voltarians party and Northerners? Fifi Kwete confirmed it. We will go back and read Fifi. Fifi Kwete adiano. Ya besa kan Fifi Kwete biem. Me read ya chere mo biem. No, yem penny sa nkrofo we mo say omo yes our politics we wo Ghana biem. Yem penny mo biem. Yem mo biem. Mo mre twam. Fifi Kwete. Nye ni ni. Me article na ba me yakenkan. E dey na Fifi Kwete ka chere voter for. Ose voter must carry NDC as a religion. Dientia. Because in Ghana, you people do religious and tribal politics. Enti who Glover, men fan ka say NDC for nkwa. Eye mo MPP for. Mo so mo ye. That is what you are trying to prove with Bawumia. Aye kwa tutu nkrofo eni aye yakọ broken the Japan agent abro nkrofo. Why? Because you want to prove mum kakra bi amu MPP num pese mu prove point bi kire John Mahama. Point no so the MPP be ko opposition. Mo point na mo pose mu prove kire John Mahama no. E the party ni be ko opposition. E be prevent Canada Japan from so ba be bue nyuma nipa bi enya bi aye. Okomu di nipa wo krom ho. Enipa ewu wo manim. Enyema bebre ko wrong wo manim. Mo be pinema leader papa ba be di o manim. You want to go and prove a point to John Mahama at the expense of everybody else. Okomu di nipa. O minor sa say yensuo say hospital about time ko wo munyampa. Enkrofo wo ma eni ano ahwene ense bibie ni ho because of galamsey chema wuntumi nom. Yenya we nyina anwo ho. Pension amuntumi ntua wo muka Ghana amasa de akọ IMF yenja we num nyina gabi num nsamfo wo mu di kro no o maba bebo oman no yen forget we nyina na yen ko prove nkyira John Mahama say MPP etumi di northern aba muka say ya jibijimi ana mu na mwajimi ye njimi yo na akomia mu na munni mu nyansa ye ni mu nyansa mo prove say mu bie ni wa ye say ye to abama no sa o man ye bu ya de kwara nka Ghana kwa na nim dadaada ye na ye gu akire no na ye to abama mo campaign ma se ka ye bu o man na ka ye man na ka ye de kwa na nim dadaada na ye nim se sa nkwasiafo na de bia ye to abama mo ene ye se ye to abama nkwasiafo bi ye nya onyansani be ma ba Kennedy Japan ono ne ye pe entokwa be ne wu entwa na akomia so
the brand from a party to
change the brand from a camp party, a party that is all-inclusive. We've always been an all-inclusive party.
You haven't been, at least not at the leadership level. Okay. You haven't been.
So now, we have the tool in our hands.
Mote. Last week, maybe I can't say once. Mote. Nana Kumia say now we have the tool. The tool is Bawumia. We want to use Bawumia to prove to John Mahama say at the expense of Nkwadana Yefidu 97 pesos no. At the expense of Abata Yakowa and Penny Ho. Menemo Kase by this time Kokolebu na kohe. Menemo Kase by this time 37 na kohe. Menemo Kase by this time Kokonfuanochi G na kohe. Enipe Guwa and Penny Ho. A ebinumu ewu or corridor. Yenya we no nyina nto ho na yenko prove nchira John Mahama with tool Bawumia say MPP so etumi fa non akan na mo pe non akan say Henry Kwate wo ho Peter Mewu no nyina wo ho den ti na mo mo nyina nkofa forms na yen hu no kware say ampa mo pese mo prove na mo pese mo prove kura no mo the different tribe for aba na akoye Bawumia nko north na nko a ye na yesoma mo say mo fa sa mindset ni che mutrim. What kind of stupid mindset is this? What kind of stupid mindset is this? Nana Kumia. Moka say young Kwasia for. Hey, Mommy Antuaso.
Change that brand, and that is Dr. Bawumia. So,
one who wear that or use branding. Dear branding. A tribe. A tribal politics branding. Meanwhile, no John Mahama no Fifi Kwete ebe kan say wo mo koto aba ma votarians fo nyina MP no John Mahama no wankasa o ono wankasa enti MPP fo mo betena se na akomia no mo de mo akọ opposition because mo pese mo prove chere John Mahama. Meanwhile John Mahama na emu no ono no wase Fifi Kwete no mo kofa voter fo nyina amra me ba making kind article na chere mo bi MPP grassroots mo mani na ho mudi nkrofo echi mboko opposition
on the cake.
Because he comes from the north.
Because he's not a can.
Japan has a track record, a good record.
Because he's not a can. Samote. Na se Peter Mewu susu nya kanini. Henry Kwate onya kanini. Enti because he's not a can no. Di enti na akoye northern nkwa. Ama enunti makwako tu alankash agent eni. Akwako bro haji aken nom. Akwako bubu nkrofo kom. Last week Saturday. Also catch the agent say bema oho ye nkete mesere ofri ho biba university ni a we school from free ho na se non akana is it Evans is it because he's a northern or no because he's non akan na se Peter Mewu so ho me ho na menti asie no e ka non akan nko adia se nye northerners nko na ye non akans anamoboa mo we se mo ni mo egu ase mo we se nyankopon wapa mo ho ntoba say na modia ye Ghana fo mo se nyankopon apa mo ho ntoma nyim guasefo enti mesramo obi nko kan kire hanu ba ko na de say Titus Glover se onyan samfo no me se me mani me sora na pa mani wo babia me hwehwe ankrofo edin samfo ba wo miafo no mu bedin trauma mani magu ase akosi November 4th ni be yi Kennedy Japan so mamu nyina mo hu se de wiasete ba we
are accused of playing the tribal card.
You can interpret it the way you want. We interpret it as
it is not us interpreting it the way we want to. It is what it is. It is tribal. It is tribal. If you don't want to accept that it is tribal, then you are the fool. We are not fools. So our parents took us to good schools. My father paid school fees, Ghana International School. I am not a fool. I have been in the United Kingdom for almost 30 years. I am part of Labour Party politics. I am not a fool. When I see and I hear tribal politics, I see and I hear it. It is tribal politics. So cut the crap, Nana Komia and Titus Glover.
Brand of the party and giving the party a more inclusive brand that will neutralize the propaganda.
Especially
Mobe din tro say da enkosi aga. Mobe gu mu ho ani mu asise da enkosi aga. Tribal politics na Bawumia. We have heard him. We have just listened to Bawumia, the vice president himself. Let's listen one more time.
That's so Muslim. Come vote to Basso. Isn't that the case? They'll say, but if MPP selects Dr. Mahomia, campaign no, they know the campaign is over. So they will be in trouble. They know we will break the gates. They know John Mahama cannot take me on in the north. I will beat him in the north. I will beat him in the north. They know it. They know the Zongos will change. Mahakamani.
There we go. There we go. Not only is he in the north, talking to northerners, he is wearing batakari to represent the north. When he started talking, he said some things in the language of the north, one of the northern languages. Somewhere halfway, he said something in the northern language again. He said the Zongos will get better. I don't know how the Zongos are going to get better if they haven't gotten better under 7 years rule of Akufo-Addo Bawumia when they established a Zongo ministry. Didn't they establish a Zongo ministry? The Zongos couldn't get better. But Onoba be the president and at the Zongo. You must say, and Kwasia Samogo and Aka Bawumia and Grofwono. Maba Abemu 7 years. You found the need to establish a Zongo ministry. Your wife, Samira, could not even spend time with the Zongo ladies and the Zongo young girls to bring their life for so peja woman drew baby. Same ponko obuye nyumebi at the pambi near maybe the woman ko school abroche beside the Canada Japan. Samira and to be a yebi or buy or change slave queen. Maya finukura ojaigu. Munko hane photos or Instagram. Nano mafabia machiramoha. Or buy a Maya finukura ojaye. Maya finukura wengubi. Slave queen obeye me three makeups akesiye bo entire akesiye pistis and no permanent yama akesiye kente akesiye moye we mu nyina zongo entumi anyeye 7 years zongo ministry development anyeye na sara said ye nyina mo entumi ampagya zongo na emo wo ba e na 4 years na de pagya zongo na wa wo wi akobisa John Mahama so no de 4 years or de be ye de Bawumia Ankrofo we mompa Ghana. Me se mo ani ebeka kan se mo se ya kire mo Ghana fo bi no. Na mo me misa Bawumia wo. Na anu aye kwoto aba wo Kumewu by election. E ho nom zongo ekosi se wo ho. Bawumia ko Kumewu zongo nyina NDC for na we ne. Mo nko check results no. Mo nko check results. Sorry, mo take aside BT4 E4 Sky4 yen fiber optics na mayen. Mo nkonko bisa Kumewu na anu abato ekoto no Kumewu by election. Bawumia dedicate ne ho ma zongo. E ho so kra no omulusu ni nyina. John Mahama fa zongos ni nyina NDC4. Eka to sa kwa ne nka nokre. Mo koto abama na mo ko opposition. Onka nokre. Enti se Titus Glover ka kire yen say NDC4 mum and a religious and tribal politics. Now we have listened to Bawumia on tribe. Let us listen to Bawumia on religion. Monko kanche Titus Glover mami. Religion di ende me amatage na matage Randy Abi nso. Eno na pay me de koma Randy Abi. Na me pese ka ote ho na aka Randy bochere no. Moma yentie Bawumia on religion.
Let's look at what will benefit our people. I have been selected partly because I'm a Muslim. I have been selected partly because I'm a Muslim. I have been selected partly because I'm a Muslim. I have been selected partly because I'm a Muslim. So I'm selected because I'm one of you. I'm a Muslim. So I'm selected because I'm one of you. I'm a Muslim. So I'm selected because I'm one of you.
Anya Bawumia na eka say. Bawumia video. Or say I've been selected partly because I'm a Muslim. I've been selected because I'm part of you. Or catch them Muslims. And how is it that we sit down for Titus Glover? Ni who to say BDA to come and tell us that NDC for na tribal and religious politics when the vice president is doing tribal and religious politics? We have listened to him on tribe. We have listened to him on religion. Why do you want to blame it on NDC? All of you in Ghana, both NDC and MPP, you all do tribal and religion. Because Fifi Kwete, Yababe Kai on social media, Ama Yen who say, Mona say on my Ghana. Sound crown Kwasia for when I say Ghana, Eti Yadi Kennedy Japan Ebano, Sebayan Kwasem way in a Subecha. Mofunti, Titus Glover, send an old Lusu ni seat, or Jequaya say, Uremu Bawomiaho, Eddie and Lusu ni seat Akufuado Amre. Che ya sana Akufuado ma opposition kakra, or Jequaya say, Urem, and just over 2 foot rogu Ghana for any. This will be 2 foot regu Ghana for any. I don't know about Asen North Zongos, but I know about Kumewu Zongos. Kumewu Zongos, NDC won during the Kumewu by-election. NDC in a winning. And so how about Miyako campaign here? They lost. And you, Titus Glover, you are sitting there telling us that the NDC do tribal politics. This is Bawumia doing tribal and religious politics from his own mouth, from the horse's own mouth. Nana Kumia has confirmed it. He says Bawumia is a tool. Wadane hammer, wadane spanner, screwdriver. Yeah, the nekwa kochire John Mahama say any tribal at the expense of Obia. Now no Canada Japan so called G Kumasi Konfuanoche. Papa bi da hono owu from cancer. Ne yiri nim yobeye. Or da form no de ne safafa ni kunu ho bompaye. Canada Japan ko hu yo maye koto 100 beds ema wo moda so. Say papa ne so obewu mpo a onwu in dignity. Ori no bisa hospital mpanyimfo. Say machine de asema. Kennedy Japan. And Nekobisa G4. Everything has been sorted out by Kennedy Japan. Satana Bawomiawe. There be a Satana Bawomiawe. Chade, where no yama ye will be my dreaming home. And then yamu ye your Titus Glover. Because of Mofunti. Nasi Canada do a sayana mubedi. E dine sayana musi. Musi dine baby, the motor dine baby. Say, a him one a mobeda. I don't know Musika say. I don't know from power ni greedy, sir. I don't know what Jimmy sir. At the expense of everybody. Yen na yen trust and a yen chamo. Na mumundi munkwasi asemwa mo yemu tomo mabobon kokore wu ewie no. Ansa na Ghana for ye ho atoye. Ena Nyankopon de ye mu bi mu abam. Ena ye bue ye nuanom ani. Ena ye kyerɛkyerɛ ne mamudi kyerɛ ye nuanom. Ena ye nuanom se wo mo mpeni so biem. Ye mpeni mu biem. Ye mpeni mu biem. Me sha se Ghana for se mabodam. But ena obi ehun se sa me modam. Me sha se da Ghana for bebre. Omo se ma me wa bodam ma ye depressed na me tia brochire. Enne omo nyina atemase. Enne afe no obi atemase. Ye di Canada Japan ye di anankash no. Afe no omo atemase. Omo sha se so omo ka kire me se ma bodam. They knew se me modam. Omo sha se so omo ka kire me se me ye depressed. They knew se na me ye depressed. But a sense ya enslavy wo munti. Na mo politicians na mo tutu ebrogu from Ghana for so ebro se enkoko. Na wo mo so feel say me ka na bebre no. Wo mo sika bebo wom. Ebro kaka na ya to agu for mama wo mo se wo mo so na se enkoko na bebo wom. Enti na wo mo mpese me kasa. Enti wo feel so be ka se ma boda ma me jai kasa. O feel so be ka se ma ye depressed ya brochira me jai kasa. But me so minim no kware ya wasem no. Na minim se wo se ye ji o man Ghana enti me nyai kasa because na minim bia me tumi free. Minim ni pa na wasoma me. Ye frɛ no Nyankopɔn. Ono na boss ro ne asase. And was in say no bo Ghana. Wa mo Ghana for say ye medi hia. Wa mo Africa say ye medi hia. And na why ya doma no way yi leader papa. Me konjo mahama ho. Olusu ye na me hwa papa na ne ba na opese ye so on samra no. Me hwe dan hu bibi papa bi ajo mahama eka. Me bisa ye. Wo ko bisa na NDC fo ni didi ata ye de party saa. Na me se me free mu. Me ye kom kakra me twen ye. Me da me gusu ka me Ghana asem. And the MPP fo die sore ye. Me hwe mo na mo se Canada Japan apiem. First na me feel say bi anka Bawomia. But kire me hwe me we niam me say enkoye. Me hwe mo na mammo me hu Canada Japan ni nyuma na me si na me ni mo da. Na me ni mo da se Canada ye niam we no mo nyina because na me follow. Ba me hu ye no. Na me say wow. Wow, Canada Japan employs over 7,000 people in Ghana. I never knew. Na me di madwin na Nyankopon de ma me me di calculate yes say already or employ ni pass 7,000 on your president. Or me on call government say or your politician but and you're or mago as in it's not his administration. Hey, and yes we see steel plant area or befa more nipo. That adds to the 7,000. Oberia largest coal store in Africa. And Ghana in the whole of Africa. Hey, any papa and sana kurabe same beti and niema wayama MPP since 1991. And I'm sure no, any pa we ni here no. Ni nyina actually yenim se oka no kore so. I will never say say Canada Japan or your soro abofo. And we are some hayeti obi ni your soro abofo. Canada Japan your soro abofo. Canada Japan aye niema bebre a eni se nko ye wo man Ghana. Mumu ni se me na kontokwape. But I have risen above that because niema papi wonimu. And niema papi wonimu, we need to bring it all out of him. Emma Ghana for enya ne ho fa so. Ye wi na ye jane say ye ko. Ye twini nyina Africa na di mu because niema pashe papa ni mu a e wo se ye twini nyina di pie. Enti me no me mehwe e na okasa dodo e na temper. No. When we have had a president before, Okunkum Nipa ye the president me or vice president assume still our Debbie. I am going to rise above his temperament. Temperament they can be controlled. Now, for second, the Japan, Kasa Yakasa Bebre, Ghana for Kasa Bebre, honorable temperament, Kennedy in temperament. On your presidential material, and Crawford can you identify any temperament. You think his temperament is not he's not managing things. You think he's not hearing? He is hearing. He knows Ghanaians want to represent them in a certain way internationally and all that, which he has been doing. I'll show you some videos. He's been going internationally. Have we heard anybody from international community complain about Canada Japan before the way we complain about him? Search the whole internet and see so better international community. Obia complaining Canada Japan UK. Obia complaining Canada Japan and I was a Canada Japan United Nations on Kobida. What is Obia Neyere Mrs. Christiana? No, or Mama UN4. Mrs. Christiana Japan, or Mama United Nations. What is Obia complaining? Mamma Hoda. China baby book of a dam sino hydro. What is Obia complaining Canada Japan? I don't know where hypocrites are Ghana for. Then I'm where hypocrites. And to be country titles Glover, Munyani amoye wa Ghana hon. Baumia no ni president. Only no ni China. Delegates are broken on November. John Mahama be blocked on 2020 and 2024. And that's for sure. Whichever way baby Baumia only president. If by this time we are Ghana and you still cannot wrap your head around that, then minim how a yankopon ball. Minim how nyame ball. Papa no only president. If the MPP don't block him, the delegates do not block him in November, 200,000 delegates. Ghanaians will block him December next year. We will block him. That's for sure. We will block him, but there's no way we are going to allow these criminals to have their way through Bawumia and continue to destroy Omai Ghana. These lots. No. We are not going to allow them. We are, whichever way you look at it, we are blocking them. And these are the people we are blocking. Anti-Titus Glover. You have heard him on religion. You have heard him on tribal. And you don't tell Ghanaians the NDC for. No. When you come to the UK where you claim you study, I think the last time I heard you say you studied in Birmingham. When you came to the UK to study in Birmingham, did you see say the air politics to UK? Ube share there or UK Birmingham. Who say the air politics to Kuruma? UK is made up of 4 territories: England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. One will say politics, Labour and Conservative, based on me Scottish, me say. No. We look at any panel. Is how we vote here in the UK. And no one mind. And now you found a need to come and study in the UK. The other day I was watching you on Asempa when you were telling Obi this story. How I was one day with central heating say my I would I was listening. Is that how they do politics in the UK? You are sitting in Ghana defending foolishness, tribal and religious politics. When are you going to educate the people? And tell the people we mustn't vote on tribal NAE. Your government has failed. You better clear out. your government has failed. Just clear off. Free and this now, material videos too. If you still don't believe, let us listen to Anthony Cabo. Anthony Cabo videos no any. Let's listen to Anthony Cabo.
Say Baumia must win. We have to work hard to ensure that Baumia actually wins. Me, Alan is my friend. Agyapong is my very good friend. And I'm sure those of you this party who know that we're very, very close. Very, very close. It's no joke. And I've told you, the only problem is that Baumia is in the election. If Baumia was not in the election, hey, I couldn't play a campaign.
So you've heard it. Metwasho. This is Anthony Cabo, who claims he introduced Baumia to Amoakwah-Boadu. You've heard him say, Alan is my friend. Na mo friend mpo na mwako tu ni agent ni. O friend, Alan ye mo friend, na mwako tu ni agent fu ani. Yen fe no nto nchen. He goes on to say, Kennedy Agyapong is my very, very good friend. Or you should the word very 2 times. Alan is my friend. Kennedy, my very, very good friend. And I have told him that your only problem is that Baumia is in the race. Otherwise, Anka Kennedy ye, Anka ye na himself will be the president manaye. The only reason why we are going to jandam you is because Baumia is in the race. Anka akumpre ku campaign ke beye debasa. You heard him. So they know. Second debate me the president or MPP woman I flag bearer or MPP my ayeye. But ye be block Kennedy Agyapong the entia because ye perceive you should Baumia as a tool. E di prove chira John Mahama say me se mo yankwasiafo. Hey, next year someone you Kennedy Agyapong. We no me ye ba begina so dia ka chira Ghana for so wo mo to aba ma John Mahama because John Mahama ye powerful. E chen mo and the MPP for. Ni ye nim. Kevin Taylor and Anna Mekacha, these are the videos you should be playing every night, not Kennedy Agyapong videos. We call them leaders. Say you know my say 7 years more who so krono kwa na mobobo yi. Moti omusuro gabi. Baumia is a tool, screwdriver, spanner. Ye di ko screw no ma then ye ko screw ye ko catch John Mahama say ye nya kan for party nti se wahu ye tumi yi Baumia na party nko opposition na nkrofo mre na mo nse ndi enya nkrofo na okuje to abala kwa no mo soso mra o mo so ma mete wo mo nsam fu.
But hey, long as Baumia
and you know akumbre kuba ankanima mo be ye no krom ha enema bi num te se din enu akumbre kuba be buebue no e no factories ni ade ode ko no ode Ghana anata ne be cause akumbre ku government musu de utumi ni wan Ghana nti se no nti na won support akumbre ku a you better now come back to akumbre ku campaign because whichever mona mobabe united with akumpreku enya akumpreku na any mobabe unity mona mobabe united with akumpreku because with or without mo akumpreku is going to be president. Nti say mona e wose mo nyina mo pekwan bi so a mo be start yakọ papa ne nche ba akoma mo akọkoto fo makopa ne chew na mo aba be kan ne campaign hu the earlier you start coming the better. Ero na Kofi Tonto na ohunu nyansa enrechi koka wa fia poku avim lady ono waka ne no kore preko o se ye wura ken aya gaiji na dem ko fie ho on the met me na ye adwuma kasa wa wo say ade ne de ye kɔ no ahwe ye maba wo mia enti akwa no ye smart wo de no ho wa ka ne no kore preko wa ka ne no kore ato ho preko o say ye wura Kennedy metumi ne na ye adwuma mo ye and then Wednesday Monday no Kofi Tonto Bawumia spokesperson okay o say ye wura Kennedy me na kasa say recent to say that me I don't know. But he said it. Also, met me na yegma me betro to me Facebook. Because na am srimpo. I forgot na am sre.
Yeah, asem kakra ya kan. And he said, yes, party. Before time. Yena yumi kura apotobia eni poto pusasa na omode bodie no omanu bodie mu omode be bu omode fwa subai eni ke sam poto ya so omo no dikotomre tie.
Now UK ha ena boy yi ka asa asemi ka boy mote di okan Africa na me pay attention kura mo. Kufuor time. Any idea potoyowa. Any a potoya no, but that is so derogatory to the people of Northern Ghana. It means one katakura mo time. Any a potoya and you are telling me this is not tribal? Someone so I can afford. Eti manka say, master, ma creating more tribal problems wa Ghana wa. Among farmer may affect you in 2023 you. We are in the era of artificial intelligence. India for a moon no so last week India landed on the moon. A few decades ago, na India to say Ghana, and na India a to me a moon no so ma a shocking America new UK. Yan meso so mon kwasi asem so yan ye soma mo se mon fa Ghana politics in the tribal politics upon all musku amuko yi enti mon fa mo be de ma metro yeso 2023 yo. We are going into the elections based on issues and who has a message at Toyasum and who we believe as Ghanaian citizens, and the Ghana constitution, who said, and democracy, government by the people for the people. We are going to decide who we want to be leader. And to money my pot you and a body, any woman, the body, any bunch, any buy any copy, Monfa baby into towards that, Monka baby into now. And don't you want to fail Ghana economy? No, you have an emera because when I'm Nayani swam some Monka body, President Kufuor. More northerners, Yashma said, more allow Mohuna yen use mo. I didn't know what I said, Kufuor use mo. I didn't know what I said, Akufo do use mo. I'm going to President Liman no more pain. Now, why to me capitalizing on President Liman said, you see, Peja Northern Ghana, it me by president. Why to me capitalizing on that? From the days of John the Baptist, Northern Ghana has been very, very politically strong. Because you see Dr. Bawumia Papanom, Northern People's Party, no blah blah blah. And in Northern Ghana, when it comes to politics, Northern Ghana plays a very major role. Now, when you're President Liman, from that time, then na one prayer na musuma mama di president. Maya John Mahama didn't from Obomodia Babedi president. After na MPP, Mode Baba MPP for that journey. Say enu monfa monka ha some free Ghana for so. Ye ne yesuma amu. Enye ye ne yesuma mo say enu nti mwakwa to Alan Cash agent ni. I mwa ye Alan Jandam because mom pese papa no be contest bi. Mom pese obedi president bi. Ono so se be we hunu we ntumi afane na ye nsi from the Kennedy Japan ayi. E ma ade no ama free bob be se apa na ho. Ye ma mom say o man Ghana MPP fo. Na maybe bia nya me ya wa asemu no say e dey na confusion tribal religious politics bebrebe ya John Mahama say John Mahama disresre yen John Mahama abrande yen. We want to prove to John Mahama John Mahama ni mnyansa chemo John Mahama ni mnyansa chemo Much me atena se ma John Mahama oba akofo. Ka mo ka kire me say President JJ Rawlings mpo fiti na ono na PNDC amrecho mpo. E na omo ka asa akora ka meti ase. Na John Mahama say be no disrespect to Papa John Mahama. John Mahama himself me kana say ma politically na me kana. Mo atena se ma John Mahama aye mo jandam. And there's a confusion dey about MPP. Confusion we nyina because John Mahama say Mwa Jimmy o mpanimfo ni bi na mo MPP no. Because mpanimfo so etumi nyina mo ye mpanimfo. Na say na mo ye mmofra Jimmy fo a mo nyina abaye mpanimfo Jimmy fo. Mo anhwea nyansa bia along the way. Na na akomia. Wo anhwea nyansa bia along the way. Na na akomia, you are 60 years, probably old enough to be my dad, but wo ni mo nyansa. Sit down and tell us in 2023, in the era of artificial intelligence, when India is landing on the moon, say, but when we are a tool, what the local proof point, actually, opposition leader, and no kenti. Eti nipa ngu, hospital penny ho, jumeni ho mainim, nipa ebre, Ghana nkwara ndi 97p, gabi no mu wi o maini sika Mary deal, PDS, and some fun akoba ye nyina. Yankin anu ntum se wabroni na mo the aeroplane president o dem $22,000 na mo kona mo ba na wa yankan nyina yankan anu ntu ekoto aba maba wumia edi entia John Mahama say Ghana economy akopia IMF John Mahama de ko emusu onim nyansa mo na monim nyansa mo bai wasa page Ghana de ko IMF na mo de kwa de ni wo sem e wo ho we will not go today, we will not go tomorrow. 2 hours later na mo gina ho mo ko ba yeso mo se mo de na ye ntem te se mo Jimmy ro MPP mpanifo mo Jimmy o MPP mpanifo mo Jimmy o MPP mpanifo mo Jimmy papa mo Jimmy o mi gina wo nyankopon tu mi so me mfere mo ba ko mo Jimmy o MPP mpanifo dodo na mo Jimmy papa mo amudi ba wo mi achi no mo Jimmy o ana me nuanom Ghana fo ni America no mo ne me nya adwene ankofo na Jimmy o sa yan ke yetumi bu o man no Joseph ebe yan kwaje ade ne yemu yade o me nua Joseph Lois as Louis Harrison ebe ya mo me yan kwaje yade o enkrofo o mu hu so Maxi K odwen wo sen mo me yan kwaje ya man o ne yan ko bu yade senior chuke odwen wo sen o mo Jimmy o Jimmy Missy Kennedy Japan can imribina. Honorable Kenka or Kai or Mojina no could see Bonnie Mummy Kennedy Japan me penasa mama me donu me my love for Kennedy Japan grows every minute. Muntie all kind of
if you answer the MPP for need MPP now read my lips. MPP if you answer omu need kappa Jimmy pa
MPP for
Jimmy Jimmy book MPP for book they will stay in opposition
I'm telling you
Jimmy MPP for
I'm telling you Kennedy Japan honorable I'm telling you my Jimmy na hwede na komi ekeke hwede aka bo keka hwede ba ko de say na pay you buy ya very say glove hwede kwasa se mom keka hwede anodompre baku yo si Michiano Park Plaza we landing he en kwasi asem kwa Frank mom yan kochi ye mai Frank mom yan kochi ye mai o yan ko bu ya di o my Jimmy o I'm telling you MPP burning for me say mo super delegate mo who expose I expose MPP for mo who said the super delegate dream big I'm telling you them fool papa these people they full pass but mo me yankwaji ya de na say we could do a much better job than this law no we can do a far better job than this law he knows his people some invading and Balin. He knows them. And on the money card, your car, you know. Kennedy knows them. Only Momo from 1991. Hey, no correct. Hey, no correct. Showdown in Mafia. That's my opinion. Showdown in Mafia. One more Jimmy. Oh, Darby. Ken is a prophet. Okay. Yanko back, Yanti.
If you answer the MPP for need capital,
I'm telling
MPP
you.
now come. Read my lips. MPP. If you answer, omu need capital. Jimmy pa. Jimmy omo Jimmy ana book. MPP for book. They will stay in opposition forever. Nkwasia for pa. My Jimmy MPP for Jimmy. Me who be stupid people. I don't know why I belong to that political party.
Honorable Ken. When in Amoakwah-Boadu ko independent. Because party no more party. Nyame anim no. Happy. Oh, papa. Daddy wa brego. Grandpa da rocha mo bregu. Mr. Jacob Bilam te mo bregu. Party way. Hey, Missy. Kennedy amemu bi anke ye hu. Kennedy amemu anke ye hu. Asem yo kan e kedi bebre kam bagina no de esibone. Chese de man ne kan say so ye nyina yeti full video no kwa. Chese omo akọ recording Mr. Osafo Mafo e no mo ko bo kire NDC fo, MPP fo. MPP ba ni. MPP ni. Ya me eda na social media. Ya de muntu me stop here. Na me be can be kire Randy abe yes me say hanete ene be social media yes 3 ye bia. Come on. Read my lips. What a wow. Say ya be can be kire my husband. Because I also those me read my lips. There you. MPP for. If you are wondering why Ghanaians love Kennedy Japan, no correct. What the Beijing jamu? Debbie. Sana President Rawlings in Sotie. Oh, I know Kennedy will say Kevin Taylor dear. What do Kennedy rough? Me did said the action na Kevin Kram hear the video ache. Me nim say Kennedy koka showdown or very reactive to it. Beye ne the rough. Now why na Saturday no ni anje? I just about me afo no nko a. Obi ani wa Saturday na ni anje wo Ghana ho. Obi ani je. Me catch my husband say, "Empo mo monti ase no. Wo de yen twen na dust na settle. E settle a obi a beti Kennedy ase. Obi a beti na ase. Engrofo we no. We no akromfo. Akromfo hwewom. Ayi besie. Adongo besie Piccadilly akromfo. Criminals, hwewom amambofo yen for man hwem nsem 7 years afedi Akufo-Addo odwane yesi o say Saturday okoto na ba ye bisa no question journalist for or say president fufuro beba ye de o man hwe nsem 7 years wanya asema ga say obi fufuro beba wan hu so oh, my dear, where so you can't stop laughing. Me, I laugh, and the Bible says, so Captain Smart, best your bomb, Bawumia. While bomb me who be that. Na Ghana, the case ya, she Ghana economic crash went to me and her so. Ya best go to Abamau. Enti Anthony Cabo, apoto you one name some now Canadian. Once again, Anthony Cabo video approve Mumu Bebremo approve say Bawumia is doing tribal and religious politics. Enti titles Glover, Pebabitina. Oh yeah, MPP dear. Hey, me see if not Kennedy, MPP na wie ni. It will collapse like CPP. Because Obie who no kore MPP. The political party MP new party, it has been exposed big time. Thanks to your social media so. Titri wa many Kevin Taylor. And when I am mean Kevin Dimbono. Nen kwasi asema chire nyina many Kevin Taylor yembi no. Here ni I expose MPP for. Any I expose MPP for. Enti yebebon pa say party delegates of young boys and young girls are mo no. We nya ntokwa eyabotre eye say ya expose proye na we MPP no mo no. Say be ya MPP mpanifo broni be say mo be gather the pieces gather the pieces and rebuild the party, make reforms in the party and rebuild the party so that in the few years to come, no, MPP besa fanentuma pefra. And ni Justin Kodria so. If Justin Kodria wants us to respect him and see the changes, he should be bold. He should be bold. When you know, a feedback and a mamo. Honest feedback and a my MPP for. Honest. And we have to be brutally honest with the MPP in the best interest of Oman Ghana. In the best interest of Oman, we have to be brutally honest with the MPP for. Mr. Michael Kwemo, Ombe wu enjo. God forbid, but enche. Professor Michael Kwe, enche. Iti muma yenjune yenye dache ho. O Professor Michael Kwe, omu nyina aka hobi, eno ma bossa eka fun ya tu ama Ghana fo ene Ghana ni bia deka almost 10,000 Ghana cedis. Ye che eka no ma babo no boboro ni nyina ma ye nyina ye egu abrochi obia. Ye nananom nyina deka. Eso bi mi ni Ghana, mi ni sika bia, eso me deka as a Ghanaian citizen. Ye nyina kada ye so, e kada ye ma so. De ntia, amampanifo a wo mo ahu amemu ano, abro nya besie. Abronya besie adwene ye di bu man ni ho agi so akwa IMF akwa ka kire mo se mo mra me kire me mo kire me nyansa mma misika na me fa nko bu man e wen fa kora abronya video wen abronya keke bi kire wo mo mam e so abronya abagire mo anim sesi aka kire mo se opese odi president ka mo bedi di abronya atem. Oh, Abronya, where's your video? Baby, Abronya, Mama told me videos no dotion waha. One should that. Say Ghana for be peja wo mumu. Emribi, beba. Aha, Abronya ni.
Ejibu o mine ni ho. Elise okọ IMF ko kire se menim nyansa nti mumwa me na memu man. Adwena yajibu o man ni ho. Elise okọ IMF ko kire se menim nyansa nti mumwa me na memu man. Adwena yajibu o man ni ho. 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 Elise okọ IMF ko kire se menim nyansa nti mumwa me na memu man.
IMF no sana kire.
Na ga wo de sana kire.
Oh, see, Nanka said that many Abronya Adre. Ken will unveil the real new patriotic party. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Ken will unveil the real new patriotic party. For now, party. This one is Jandam Patriotic Party. Jandam Onkwa. MPP Pani. When I think about my step-grandfather, hey, Mr. BJ Darocha, no to 29 ko be a few. No mo ba ono ni fie. Amro wo koko mlemle, amro kotena taifa. Na ba ni fie. Mr. BJ Darocha to 29 ko be a fie. Me say me share Dr. Nyaho Tamaklo last year. Yeah, bon Dr. Nyaho Tamaklo. I say, wow, so you are BJ's. Me say, yes, that's my step-grandfather. Me my sister Ketwa, me my mo last born, my grandmother the last born. Or te ne papa fie die, or ne papa de share war. MPP Pevonia so many. Me aunt Ketwa. Me ni di birthday baako. Eti Mr. BJ Darocha, me kasa me na nya nchen yo. Me a me papa o me. Eti me hwe nemre MPP, pa me sinti MPP pa ni. MPP pa ni. Hey, gone are the days, the new patriotic party. Wow. I remember back in those days when my father used to tell somebody like Mr. Amoakwah-Boadu, former national treasurer, say, Abankwa, one day we'll be the president. And we've been telling Mr. Abankwa, yeah, one day, yeah, try, yeah, Kone. When you know much less about party, na say, because we want to be in Kakufuado, no current Gufuado. Me wa mo complaining back door. And answer me de bebo me chro bibi to me WhatsApp status. Ho mo ba ko na yere ho be ma me 3 after Kennedy can Showdown me chro bibi. I think some Metro said we will resist oppressors' rule. Now Kennedy carries the burden of grassroots and many of the flag bearers, blah blah blah. Hence his reaction. Thumbs up me. No, sometimes you must wash the dirty linen outside, expose all the rot. Everybody comes together. Then we rebuild. That is how we can rebuild Ghana. Enti Kennedy do beba. Kennedy beba pa. King Ken. Hono na eba. Hono pen wachere ono. Kennedy ba enyuodinfo ni nyina ba omo ensuro hwe na napokui na nakwadwo pokui ma bepep ma pena sempa abro obia omo eka nokrefo no na omo ni Kennedy ebu oman no not chairman wuntumi no komi wacheda ko chairman wuntumi ejimia ma me hu bida politics inti sika wupenti na wuntumi achada na wasa wakamburo fubi ala bashaga how Hebrew na Ghana for the boys ni ajia na wakonya no wabuni mu asay not say obuni mu na washada na wani nipa no because omo who say Ghana for sebe ya ma me papa no na mo take advantage of them na wachicha 10 Ghana 100 we na mo so mato aba ma won na order Bentley because the ordinary yamami or village, you know, one of the value of Bentley, the value of it, the value of $1 on Showdown for home, it took us $500,000. And we have to fight for our people. 1 minute. Sorry, mon fan me. Ain't Charlie? We have to fight for our people. And you see, for me, you know, the reason why I have kept going and going and going, despite the insults and everything, you know, is because I came to realize that the people who come here to insult me, you know, in a way, no, it's not their fault. Look, I am abroad. I'm living my life abroad. Somewhat a good life by the grace of His Almighty God. They are in Ghana, they are suffering. It is these politicians who are making them suffer. It is the same politicians who give them peanuts. They throw the corn on the floor. Almost and when they see Abu Jinapo, and Abu Jinapo is the one who gives them something to eat. They will not to talk about Abu Jinapo. They will come and insult you. Hawa Kumsin is the one who gives them something to eat. You are talking about Hawa Kumsin. To them, no, say Hawa Kumsin na juma bona. So they will come and insult you. This is the vicious cycle as Africans. And I understand that. I get that. Lord, give me the strength. Let me keep going. Let me keep going. Let us redeem your people from bondage. Let us redeem your people from modern day slavery. Shanano video be a buy. Yen ya Ghana ni be a oti boat mu. Sa you boat to omo ayas omo escape Africa ya. O ya womo ba Europe. Na boat no who rescue boat ne se eba. Se ne girlfriend se ne yire. O si Vivian. Ma shu ma ba Europe. Vivian rescue no urban Vivian. Me the guy was fleeing his own country. Fleeing his own continent to come to somebody else's continent. Why? Because his leaders have failed him. The leaders have failed. That is why the military are taking over now, all over in Africa, in Niger, in Gabon this morning, in Mali, everywhere, Ouagadougou, everywhere. The military are now taking over. Come military for not here who said these democratic leaders are fools. Democracy is not for Africa. Yeah, who knows so? Broni ye na de also be kwa yebi. Well, who know ye? Ene nipa ebre, nipa ho chire wom. Eni pe ebre nipa ho chire wom. Media military junta be in Africa or pejani mua menene what issue. Now they back military for na year Africa why a year me fail with the coup d'etat na ebano. Is that omunkumo biao smooth no my idea no smooth no my idea no. What you say? Domboya, shenen crofo ni ye. Shen Niger, and a pay ya Gabon for dear. What you say? Ain't it nra me down message no soldier for na friend say or mati kuobi or mu kuobi old soldier for ne or mo ejeja soldier ni ade no security for no or mo abaya Canada Japan polling agents no me de because they will not tolerate me see if we miss this Canada Japan opportunity and no live back of my work and I pay me cultural good morning Ghana comment me hear say sister aba else will be tag again sister say my boni nu edi no me hear on so come on clear off me block no. Because I said, Oliver Wanape. I was in agreement with Oliver. I am in agreement with Oliver. I said, no Oliver Kyan. No, also Oliver Troy. Also useless army. Also useless army. The only reason why I disagreed with Oliver is because the army in Ghana, they are not useless. The army in Ghana, they've done it before. They've done it before. They did it. Before President Rawlings, other military people in Ghana had done coup d'etats. They did it. They know how to do it. It's a matter of time. And no nema Ghana Armed Forces of Wonibi and Penifoni catcher Canada Japan say, don't step down from the race. Because ye tawachi, because the Wuwa ma Obi betiesim. Se Canada ma Obi betiesim. Name say no na Akufo-Addo kote ye. And a man beka say, or ye speech be or can say, or Pagana military for chow. Mo be we should not defend the constitution. Are there China John Mahama so buy and on be issue statement say and John Mahama so can say I add my voice to the president. You best say let us all defend the constitution. Because we don't want TBB. And then Canada Japan, His Excellency, or Nama walk catcher delegates, say Ghana Armed Forces forcing my men step it down. Ghana Armed Forces forcing my men step it down. Ghana Armed Forces forcing my men step it down. Senke yentrona Kennedy dia. Enti Ghana Armed Forces such an astute establishment are a bo or mine hobine. This is our defense as a nation. And two for by now could be Megu Kennedy ni mwasi. Say yentrona wodi. Mufusa by now could be Megu Kennedy Japan ni mwasi say obwa e yentro. Ghana Armed Forces na catch the Canada Japan said, don't step down from the race because you are the only one we trust. And no be na no frey, be frey say ye womu kuobi. Wo be mu ye old military for, e be mu ye young military for. They didn't go all the way. Omu ye a few years, omu jeja, omu shomu womu kuobi, and they themselves are going to be polling agents for Canada Japan. No, 4th of November is going to be the new revolution in Ghana, but in a democratic way. 4th of November is going to be the new revolution, the new Ghana, the rebirth, the reset na John Mahama Ekano. It is going to happen with Canada Japan. And we know for sure that Akufo-Addo ne Gabinum will fight Kennedy, but we will fight them back on the 4th of November. We will fight them back. And Kennedy will win convincingly. I'm obi anko jina be bia se Kennedy asisiro and obi asisi obia. If any insisi wo ma, ye nim se ba wo me na be wiem. He's already done it in Wale. Ye best IGP Dampare. Oma security ni enye intense ewo Northern Ghana ho on the 4th of November. Any Ashanti region because of Chairman Wontumi. IGP Dampare, you need to shut Wontumi down on the 4th of November. Shut him down. Or say, or my, IGP Dampare. Me jina onyankopon to me so se wo wanya misro wo wumwa. Shut Wontumi down on the 4th of November. O kahona Ghana yensu ni yensa ase asai. Anyesa nyankopon bebi sa wo. Se o ma wa kwanya ma wo be di IGP no. E die na wo ye. E di peja wo man no. You need to make sure say intense security ewa Ashanti region. In fact, who pekra issue statement, you are the IGP of the Republic. Want to meet Tona Barrier, he should get out of Ashanti region that day. So what me pene shuma Akufo-Addo the 6,000 security forces ebe guard in inauguration. IGP Dampare, you should be able to send at least 6,000 to Northern Ghana on the 4th of November. Send another 6,000 to Ashanti region. No be needs some phone. any central region, Kennedy Krum. Always want to be a proper showdown. November. Me mo kasa na say me be catch them will say me dawa na me nya de bi me say this thing has turned into the general election. This thing, because the moment we elect Kennedy Japan, that break the 8 has happened. The moment we elect Kennedy Japan, that is it. We don't have to, we will not even blink an eye about 2024 anymore. Yenya yi Kennedy Japan ria 2024 of no be ada jone yakwada. Na ya 27 December. Because he didn't say ya conquer John Mahama ya retire John Mahama. What's he say? Ete mo me yama ye nimre. Mo ma yama ye nimre. Mo koto say obi yan some fun bi wo ho ye. Mo bi an stay focused. Now yan kan ayi obi kan titles Glover. Ya ba be kin kan or by NDC ni the saying. Fifi avi kwete. Honestly tribal ayi or the buy. And ye approve watch titles Glover say. Enye NDC fo nkwa ye prove ba wo mi aside ho ana fifi kwete mo amon kwa hwehwe na mo ready me the link na beto ha ye ka se ready ye beche ye nye ne ye nko ya more than 4 hours fifi kwete fifi fiavi kwete NDC take NDC as religion me the call ye link na beto ha na mo amon kenkan Fifi Kwete said this on date when he said this Thursday, January 12th, 2023. Thursday, January 12th. And Joy News for publish here. Mama me fa link into her mamo. I'll cherry pick portions of it. Or say Okokano no only voter regional NDC executives and Ekasa wo Joje in Ketu North constituency. And he lamented how the love for NDC in the region has been dwindling. He illustrated how Eastern and Ashanti regions have aligned with MPP and urged Volta region to emulate the same belief in NDC. No matter how poor MPP may lead, no matter how bad MPP may govern, no matter even how bad MPP may neglect those regions, they understand that it is their party. Your religion may not be the best, but that is your religion. It is your responsibility to make sure that you fix it, you change it, you bring changes within that religion, he stressed. He expressed the disgust at some youths from Volta region, refuting being NDC, members of NDC, explaining that they cannot inherit a political party supported by their forefathers. You talk to some young people of Volta, they think it is something of pride to say, as for us, we are not like our forefathers and uncles, and we believe that we should continue with that, supporting the NDC. There is nothing wrong holding to that foundation. There's nothing wrong holding the foundation, that the clear foundation that is built by our culture, he said. Fifi, Mr. Kwete entreated the party in the region to improve on its coordination, to rope in every resident in and out of the region who is an Ewe to support the NDC and identify it as a religion. It goes on and on and on. Or say, let us not fool ourselves that the MPP is failing, therefore victory is a certainty in 2024. No, we will be living in fool's paradise. Don't also fool yourself into believing that the Volta region is a World Bank. We have seen the necessary outcomes over the period. You saw the twist, he said. He went on and even told them, said, development beyond my since President Rawlings, blah, 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 blah. So in Ghana, that is what we do. We do tribal and religious politics, which needs to stop. Both political parties need to stop Sadian. So, Glover, don't come and tell us that NDC for Nkwane. We have proved to you with Nana Kumia video interview last week, Thursday. Yade Bawumia and Nana Numunsam on religion and tribe. Approve what you say MPP is a tribalist. More say party, more say party. Confusion when you know Makofaba. And I'm Yakuko Tutu, Alan, the agent. Akwako broken the Japan Crawford and an Apoku agent. But the link no air to her mama. More Facebook, Fifi Kwete, media to her. When you know, you better catch them on an went because you're MPP for fire. Afi de di Kennedy ne Alan no. Afi na mo pay attention. This says a lot about mo. Obi bia na ye kan we no nyina na wuntie no. Na wudidi atem no. It says a lot about who you are. Who your mambofo. Afi de wo ya Alan supporter. Ye di Alan no. Afi de ya wo ya. Wo ye Kennedy Japan supporter. Ye di Kennedy. Afi de ya wo ya. Now you are paying attention. We've been saying this for the longest time. Then famo. Sa subai na munyai. Munyina muka hubi na Ghana say. Ye nyina your fault. And na omaina say. It will take ye nyina to fix omaino. Yeah, can be bia muntie monpene na mo support politicians na mo support womo na mo support politicians. Me the link na to both Facebook and me dey to wa mamo obi ankan. Yeah, can be bia muntie ye party. Yeah, starting Kennedy, madam, you are disgracing the party. Madam, you are disgracing. Now better na Ghana ye. If we don't disgrace the party, so the party leaders can sit up and fix the party and put the party on the right trajectory. Yeah, better or minor ye. But these are the people who want to lead. And then anako jopoku ya de yen also to make a net 2 kokasa. Dating and anako jopoku ya de yen one ko join news. Or person the president join news no koye. Ye did need to net 2. Ye did know who Kennedy platform a chira Kennedy TV station a chira. Odi anyahwe brana beka ye ho. I like him. I like Nana Jopoku no pa me penasem. Pabna Japan meaning I'm done. Was send chances were menisho. Yeah, 2 ala agent ni wako anwa tu. Say oh 6-point plan. I know behind no MFA apple show so. MFA it is obvious. When you look at the results, data, science is there. Ni na person chere say Bawumia enya 600 into wo pe kwan akoshe Bawumia ho. Yes. Kwabena Japan eje kwan akoshe Bawumia. Monko tie MFA apple program. Ni akwabena Japan ko keka ho. Oje kwan akoshe Bawumia ho. Bebreba ye di yewi. Bebreba ye di yewi kwabena Japan. Wa Akufo-Addo bebreba de ye ofre wo 2020. When me afa wo na yensi for one catch say member. Esa ba be campaign ma akromfu yi. Also worry. Kwabena Japan also worry. They say Ghana for we are done with you. Ye ni wuni assembly aka. The most wunya free process we mu nyina na say wo be clear within kakra. Asa obi ani wo time. Kwabena Japan, obi go back to your civil engineering. Obi ani wo time. Nobody is going to entertain you anymore. Because ebaye why to me afa wo na yensi for. Unto me nkasai. Because Kennedy Japan ho ye wa bufu. Because na wo kokojiji sika wo opuni ho. Kennedy aka wa sempenju weti kwa pai. Se na wo kokojiji sika wo opuni ho. Cocoa board. Brana ba kachira mi sa meboa. Na ye improve nchira. Me say me fear her HNC FBI headquarters. And you want to be in Kennedy ho. And the asa wokot na joy news. Now we can say everybody should look at the science, the numbers. Kwabena Japan referee said whatever happened on Saturday, no, it ended on Saturday. And that back to November 4th, we are starting 0. Obia back to 0. Now Saturday, nene Papa Munia added about me away 90%. John Mahama got 99%. He see all his regional they all gave John Mahama 99%. Everywhere John Mahama went. Everywhere John Mahama went. Everywhere. My name is constituency executive. Any branch I get coffee. Yeah, more 100% room. My name is constituency executive. Any branch I get coffee. Yeah, more 100% room. My name is constituency chairman, Mr. Dramani. Now, a short comment and I said short remarks. Mr. Dramani, chairman of Karachi East Constituency.
Ayeza. Never more say. Yamomunina, you go. Ajumapa, Karachi East Ebo, ma NDC. Yamawa, you go. Ever say, Ajumapa, Karachi East Ebo, or constituency high. ayo bia ni ji se ende ya be hia mu ha se be hia mu ha de ba ko pe entina ye ba aye ono ye former vice former chairman any hello ayezu ye jina mu ha me mamu nyina yiko se aye ye jina ha ye kwe ye jina ha ayezu choboy ane ye jina ha no mo president former vice president former president John Dramani mama ntine yo hanum ayezu
so say or command your mahama 100% to wom enu ne kasa bebrebe yo eyezu adan ya command your mahama 100% to wom. You see, I know they me pay NDC for no ho where they me the my NDC for I give it to them. Oh, they didn't waste time cry. They knew they wanted John Mahama straight to the point, 100% boom 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 bam done. MPP for confusion here basa senior chuke. I know they me pay NDC. They made up their minds. They didn't waste any time. Boom, bam, 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 boom, bam, bam. John Mahama 99%. Bam, where we are to the baby or strategy. Right now, John Mahama is four months ahead of MPP. Just say MPP Nankasa. I really don't know. I don't know. Whose idea was it to do the super delegate? First of all, you guys, many of us believe you did it too late for a start. Then after leaving it too late, you do the super delegates in August and leave another September, October, another whole 2 months. First of all, why super delegates in the first place? Sa then amutumi jama nipa 10, 17, 20, obia person di president to MPP no mo. Say na yen nyina say eyenkwase asem. Today we have all seen it. Say eyenkwase asem. Because anybody bebre a omo ba en sebe obia ne portfolio me. Jogate obeye die wo. Other than to come and waste people's time because neba na oba here no e na akoko si super delegate. Jogate free mo a ene bebre free mo a Greek minister oye die wo. Na wo papa kuro me say baafu akotoba de bia mo sora mo me nya so baafu akotoba baafu akoto say this baafu akoto kan ye Ghana constitution baafu akoto say wa wo kuro baafu akotoba ya janda mo nya afọ. I'm wasting the time, sir. And the Greek minister, did he really believe that Ghanaians were going to vote to make him president? Sometimes it beats my imagination. Did the Greek minister, Akufo-Addo best friend, who not many Akufo-Addo tenan empasho? You think we trust you? No, does a Greek minister think we trust him? Ninyine chile wo bae, yes dey na ababaye. O se wo babaye flag bearer of your party. Yes massa, o party chairman na o pa ko Stephen team we aba wo babedi. Then you come and waste people's time with all this super delegate nonsense. Sebi Dr. Konedu Apreku. Unim se nya dia. Obi akora mi kwara minimo no. Ni di kwara mente da. Enya super delegate ade ye ba ye a. Mente Dr. Konedu Apreku wo me life mu da. You unim so obi antom ma. Why don't you go and lobby with woman say energy no wo Kennedy Japan no? There be a Kennedy ba on your finance minister. Honorable, can I think you should consider him for finance minister? My titi says so far he's a very good economist. Maybe consider him for finance minister so that he can throw his weight behind you. Mr. Boache Jaku. Oh, name say Nyadia Ghana for better. Yeah, we nimu on that level, sir. Yeah, them say energy, yes, so bow who more power energy. Maybe vice president, yeah. But the president party. So maybe Mr. Boache Jaku, I don't know, maybe go and lobby with Honorable and see if he will make you his vice. I think that would be a fantastic pair. Kennedy Boache Jaku. Kennedy for president, Boache Jaku for VIP. I think that would be fantastic. I think that it would be fantastic. Boache Jaku, without reasonable doubts, to me, approve it or your principled man with this whole Ameri thing, the way he left, the way he has come to tell the story in the right time and everything. We now know exactly what happened, and I think he will make a fantastic vice president. The bonus with Boacheja construction is our energy expertise, why Bank of America paying. So when it comes to economy, so he's a whole package. So I think Boacheja for Vice being the head of the economic management team, I don't think that would be bad at all for Ghana. Can Boacheja Kennedy Japan, the balance also is just, I think, is just right. Maybe Mr. Boacheja could maybe go and lobby and see. And nobody can, I think, if he comes, consider him. Now, even though Agrada has made an offer, sometimes we have to bring a bit of humor into it. And I think Agrada has brought a lot of humor into it today. OTIC. And, yeah. Mr. Boacheja, I don't know, I think it's bad. Dr. Credo Apreku for finance minister. He's been yearning to be finance minister. And I think Kakra Martin interview Bibiano. I think the experience is there and the know-how. And he seems like a strong man still. I think he'll do a great job. He seems an honest man. He seems very honest. He seems his spirit is in the right place. We knew amongst myself in the year. Nana Poku, like I said, I don't know how old you are. Perhaps I'm your older sister or maybe younger sister. I don't know. But regardless, I think you should shadow Honorable. I think just, the Honorable Kenneth Chiboko, and you might well be Ghana's Obama. Nana Poku, you might well be Ghana's Obama. So, because for you to come and, being able to achieve what you've achieved, for me, Nyawaya I am a fekra, the courage that you've had to speak up on what happened last weekend, how fearless you are, no? You might well be Ghana's first youngest president. Who knows? And, Mesro, Adia Ghana for Yashan and Penifue did no quarry. Men yen ya kwadwo opon kroma no ye ni bi ade nkoya na wo be defend because we party na napoku yes ape wase no bibi ba na nkoya kasam wo party no man na napoku kasam te se nia wa start kasam eno na Ghana for ye hwehwe because that is what your contemporaries in the UK do. That is what your contemporaries in the US do. That is why the US and the UK are both very serious advanced countries. If our democracy is going to advance, we are looking for politicians who are bold, who are fearless, who are courageous, who will speak up. Say bibi nkoye wo ma party ma. Eno na ma me pe Collins adoma ko mensa asem. Ba o mi echi no kodi na na ma madwane kakra. But I like ono so. Also very honest, very objective for the most part. Anodompre, no, oni no kre. He's a liar, bloody liar. Ntine ye da ho, ye hwehwehwem. Ye hwem and so far na napoku. For president in the near future in the MPP flag bearer. Hope. The prospects are very high. And I think say Fiapokwa Vimle Dekwa Monday Nesuka the same thing. And for many, for some of us analyzing this whole political landscape in the discourse to be for us to be mentioning you now, no. Stay on the right trajectory, please. Don't take offense. The year na me pa ma ona napoku. Kono kure no baby dan ye de beto. Enti mani age. I can't wait to meet you in the near future. One day mbaga na bia bibi mu na mbepie mu bia. Me gidi se mehia wo. Prospects no ho. Na kwadwopoku ana kwadwopoku. I don't know why I call you Nana Poku, but yeah. Enti no me nuanom Ghana fo. Na ye de nkomo ne besi ha. Ya menka ye ho. Onye obi akese. Undi Canada Japan ho adanse ye. Munni ne ho adanse ye. His heart is in the right place. Rise above in Uganda with a presidential and their propaganda. Rise above it. Let's rise above that. Na yenni papa no ho adanse. Mo ma me fa ne videos kakra nkyere mo. Emro call China. Mo pese mo how Canada Japan will behave internationally. Mo na mo kekanse mo hu no. Mo
Among the many meetings the Vice President held was that with the China Railway Group. a discussion on a joint venture which will possibly see the construction of a 1,400-kilometer railway line linked.
When Kennedy Japan woman bia. But could be no honorable Ken womb. Sa ni na onu ne cookie o cookie we na ba wo me ade na ni
the economy. Yeah.
As a ba wo me ye bibi wo hwa anye we mama me kwase me wo ba ko no wa ha. De bi mini eno wa ha. Next time ana no ni no enye no. There be many no ha, but ya border. Mobaka ya omo call China, honorable Tihodin, almost signing near manina na oshe, omo bawoni. Sa onina oni Mr. Pombi onum, omo na cookie near my way no mina, what China, what diama or my gun and about me dear new what they jinch, ya signing in Canada Japan. Signing in Canada Japan. Kabatina Ghana, like I say, we don't know how he will behave internationally. He must be crazy. You must be crazy. Signing in Canada, Japan. Actually, my mother said me who. I like to prove to Ghana for. There's a page called 1G page no could the same maybe. Me who has to say. From GHI1 as a bibisa. There be new way. Renia Kennedy Japan woman. Maybe my conquer for any page. Page ha maybe. GHI omuni. That's the page. And him say NDC ni be page you said you.
Meetings the Vice President held was that with the China Railway Group, a discussion on a joint venture which will possibly see the construction of a 1,400-kilometer railway line linking Ghana's ports in the south to Paga, the northern part of the country.
We need very significant
power plants areas of high vice president
to transfer. We pass.
Okay.
$1, 1 CD. In the time of Mills and Mahama, 2 CDs, $1. If I was them, I would say to the people of Ghana, I'm sorry. We are sorry for the poor work we have done. We're going to go and think about ourselves. But that is not the people we're dealing with. The fruits of office, the money under the table has become sweet for them, so they're determined to stay. Are we going to allow that to happen? Are we going to allow that to happen? In Kufuor's time, one of the people who advised and helped him develop a strong CD was my running mate, Muhammadu Bawumia. Then he was deputy governor of the Bank of Ghana. It's one of the reasons I brought him to come and join me, that we will work on the CD and create again a strong CD that will be able to allow us to develop our economy and allow our traders We have told the world that under our leadership, we're going to turn our back on the old economy, the raw material exporting economy, and build a new industrial value-adding economy in our country that will bring jobs for our people and especially for the young people of our country. That is the goal of the new NPP government and the administration of the National Government. A competitive labor force, because we're going to give all the children of our country an opportunity.
Kennedy OHENE AGYAPONG aye friend akompreko anmonyam wone papaye na humobro tima abadaye ene niyima ehwehwemu ni akompreko Ghana nyontofo da wase
onmonyam akompreko ona otie nyame sumaseo training brana woboyo enyama gwina meka dia tro bronco na kampate mo ne kwagyen enu ase na meka yo eradi yezu ajro yansa atemu no ebegina wodo na wo broso nenye patenti kaza wodo ni akochi wisi yo Welcome to me, Ubaya, Bemediani dear. As you come to me.
This is the man, Honorable Kennedy OHENE AGYAPONG, MP for Asin Central. This man is a true son of our beloved country, Ghana. Now, patriotism starts when people in country step out to demonstrate their love for their country.
If we really want to move this country, I want people who dream. 3 things that we have to keep. We need dreamers, we need thinkers, and we need doers. These 3 things. Our brother.
Thank you. Thank you so much for coming.
Patriotic citizens always ask, what can I do for my country? Instead of what can my country do for me?
Went to 37 military hospital. I said, I'm going to build ultra-modern cardiothoracic center for Ghana. I'm doing this for my country.
Honorable Kennedy OHENE AGYAPONG has a track record, a good record that tells his commitment and dedication to help Ghana become a truly independent nation, a nation that produces for itself and creates opportunities for its citizens, a nation where the youth are educated and guided to be proactive and productive. Yes, one day Ghana will be a better place when you and I work hard and smart alongside visionary leaders like Honorable Kennedy OHENE AGYAPONG.
It's about time that we speak and criticize ourselves and make sure we change the destiny of the youth of this country. I live for you, so live for your brother too. That's the only way we can change the destiny of this country.
He has already started showing the way to be productive and dependent as a nation. Be patriotic, follow the vision. Honorable Kennedy AGYAPONG says, this is the time, and the time is now. Let's work together.
Wahawni abebrese ebedanio empa ujidieda wasi awo wonemre na wo wonemre wo wonemre na wo cha wonemre nti nasi ebedanio empa yejidieda esi ebedani nimguasi ani bedani ebedani wahawni bedani ebedani nti empa yejidieda na ewodientia Soraba, I want you to have money and Baba. The Ratiba money woman is so white. No one cool, Yama. I want you to have Soraba. I want you to have money and Baba. The Ratiba money woman is so. No one cool me, Yama. Saran Soram Makwa. I want some Makwa. Sorry, Makwa. Sana mania so mako. Oh, you be free Hawaii. What the baby baby a shawama wo. E what ye tia soraba. E what ye tia mania ba. E ratiba mani woman is so. No waku yama. E what ye tia soraba. Manieba, a radical man, a woman is so white. Now I cook yama, now win him and saw him Makwa, and it was so Makwa. I read one Makwa, Sana was so Makwa. Why you be free? You did what the baby baby a shawama, and what you tear soraba. Money a radical woman is so I now I cook Sarah anyway. A down baba what did she move? A radical down baba, I did she move? What would you send it so? Baba, see, who can't aswa. A down baba, I did she move? Don't be Baba Dichi Musare. Don't be Baba Dichi Muvinia. Send it so.